Wah! Hello, hello, hello! Who is that? Oh, hello, Radiative. The malicious horse is still there. Fat horses never hurt anyone. Whoa. Weird stuff happens when I move my arm in front of my face. Thank you for checking in, Penny. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like shit, so let's fucking go. Does anybody remember what we were doing? I don't. Hey, Radiative. Could you do me a favor and type out exclamation mark Discord? It should do a thing. Well, thank you for checking in, Shark. Why does it do at Radiative? Well, that's not what it says. But yes, it is indeed working. Fuck yeah. Boom. You ever just sit there for like 30 minutes crying and you're not entirely sure why? I'm sure it's fine. I'm fine. I'm so old, Sentinel. Hello there, Vicar. Oh, thank you for checking in, Vicar. Alright, let's go talk to those, goodie bags, I believe, is what I've got to be doing. Around here somewhere. Hopefully, this is the last stream where I'm stuck in Khrumbul-Dun. I'm definitely having fun, but it would be nice to do other shit. You know what I mean? Like you can be enjoying yourself and like still feel like something is overstaying its welcome. Alright. Oh, also, what do y'all think of my new outfit? Excuse me, how do I look? Fancy or what? Penny head kikitos. Right, there we go. It's a bunny pumpkin. Ooh, Bonata Verde. You dolly old eeks again. I cannot read what this fucking thing is saying. I know you can't have, minced it all the way down here, just to visit little old me. So what do you want? We're looking for some, Zenithium. Oh my, you've certainly got a Bona orb for, Fortuny trinkets. Luckily for you, I've got an eye for valuables too. I can't read this shit. Unfortunately, I've charpered high and low for that stuff, but there's Nishta to be found. Ajax, no, there's none at all nearby. However, there is one little spot I haven't got around to charpering yet. A big old rock in a little tunnel just east of here. Why don't you troll over and have a varda? But don't expect to find it right in front of your orbs. If there is any at all, it'll be buried behind a ton of rock. You'll have to get your fambles dirty and dig it out. Just had the notification sound 3 times. Apparently, Zenithium reacts to the echo flute with bluish notes, but that little instrument has been lost for years. Ho ho ho. You mean I'm not trying to talk to you. Shut up. You mean this echo flute? Oh, hey, bluish notes. Coming from this direction. Can be heard somewhere far away. We'll locate this shit if it kills us. That's probably not going to kill us. Probably. Wow. Boom. I'll have to play it again at some point to figure out how to turn around. And 3 notifications on mobile. YouTube notification, Twitch notification, and a Discord notification. Nice! That is quite a few notifications. Hello there, Pocket. Oh, that's a big-ass scorpion. Where? How are you doing, Pocket? How is everybody, for that matter? Hopefully, we're all doing alright. Oh, thank you. I worked hard on this outfit. That's probably just gold. An echo can be heard somewhere far away. Alright. Find some zenithium. Screenshot your Discord notifications. I tend to check my notifications pretty regularly, so I don't really have them piling up. It's not unusual to have them piling up, though. Where is this shit I'm looking for? That's just gold. I'm looking for, zenithium or whatever. I got blue notes here. Alright, have a good one, Acronite. Wait, fucking get... I'm not trying to talk to you. Somewhere far away, in this direction. I guess we just keep going east. We'll try again here. My kingdom for the talk button. Not being the same as the, change tools button. Somewhere nearby. Where is it? We'll find that shit. Also, my headphones are being weirdly fecky. What is it? Curious. Nope. Come on, stop putting me to sleep. Yeah, I know it's somewhere nearby. I couldn't see the notes because I was put to sleep. Alright, this direction. Also, hello. Can I try picking you up? I can, it just doesn't do me any good. Sorry, buddy. Oh, just stay. The flute is just trying to help me locate the material I'm looking for. What? It's not the best. What are we doing using this when I could be using this? Boom, that's a much bigger hole. Oh, I think that's what we're looking for, chat. Oh, good. More than one, too. I think I need this for a shield. Eureka! Didn't learn a new recipe. Babs's billboard. A colourful sign that brightly bears Babs's name. Fantabulosa. You found some zenithium. I can't begin to imagine how you got your lils on that. You seemed thrice intent on finding it, though. What are you planning on using it for? I don't want to get a cough again. I wish if I was coming down sick, I would just hurry up and come down sick. None of this weird lollygagging. Am I well or am I not? Whatever it is, that sounds absolutely bona. Mind if I come up and have a Varda? Don't worry, I won't sush it or anything. My name's Jules, by the way. Let's all troll on back to your latte, shall we? I want to see all your pretty Zushi things. Alright, fine, you can come with us. But whatever you do, don't touch nothing. I need more of this shit. Oh, there's a good amount of it down here. Oh yeah. I was worried it would be a lot more rare than this. Look at the way it sparkles. Surely, it's gotta be technically rare. There's just a lot of it in this one area. At this rate, we'll be able to make 4 Babs signs. I do wish Didon't was a little bit quieter about the whole mining thing. Pretty annoying Didon't. One moment, I'm a little thirsty. Just chug down 5 alcohols. Actual food would do me better, but either I don't have any food on me. Oh, I just don't have it in my hotbar. Here we go. Alright, have fun, Radiative. Thanks for hanging out, even if only for so short. Do appreciate seeing you here. I'll have to play more Voices of the Void at some point. What I gotta do is stream a Vintage Story, but Dragon Quest Builders 2 is not going to stream itself. I know I'm supposed to get rubies. You could help me mine Malroth. Malroth is just sitting there useless. Look at him. Alright, that's probably enough of that. Let's go and head up to the surface. I'm so eepy. Rubier. Whoop. So this is where you live, Didon't. It's tres fabulosa. Oh, look who it is. Bona Tavarde, you eek again, Goldilocks. Honestly, there's so much muscle on show around here, I don't know where to cast my orbs. Not that I mind a few dolly dishes, Ajax. You understand? But before I get settled in, I need to ask you something. How did you find that zenithium, anyway? You've got your fambles on the Echo Flute? With the Echo Flute, I could charper out all the zooshiest treasure in the world. Didn't I might have a screech with you later, and ask you to help me find a few fortuny bits of treasure. Hope you don't mind. But for the time being, thanks for letting me move in. I'm sure I'll love living in a bonalati like this. The goodie bag joins Didon't's team. I wish I could read what the fuck this thing is saying. Woof woof. Who is that barking? Why is everybody on YouTube such a dark shade of blue? Hello there, Sky NL. I wish I would pick a different shade of blue. Come on, Caster Labs, you know I can't read that. Twitch is censoring you, so you So you're in YouTube chat. Twitch shouldn't be censoring you. But Twitch does do some weird shit. Let me see here. Twitch is being odd. That's for sure. Got talent fandom. It's a rabbit. What on earth is going on? I'm curious, why is it not showing up? Pretty good today, blah blah blah, do yourself. Alright, YouTube broke. Buy Satu. No, it's... curious. All of your stuff is getting sent to mod check. How do I access moderator view? Mod view. It's in here somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. How to access mod view. Click on the sword icon at the bottom of checkbox. Any channel you moderate. I don't have a sword, I just got a shield. Don't have a working PC. That is unfortunate. A lot of good games on PC. Oh shit. I've been trying to figure out how this works for so long that it's already evening. I would like to help you out with the Twitch being weird, but I can't figure out how to access mod view on my own fucking channel. Don't know what that's about. Does not seem to be a thing I can do. Vicar, if you're around, can you help us out? Gather around, blah blah blah. Don't actually need to read this. 140 lumps of coal, 51 chunks of iron, 40 chunks of copper, 54 chunks of silver, and 88 nuggets of gold. Hell yeah. Rip. Yeah, I don't know why it would be doing that. Alright, let's make this damn sign. Oh, shit usually hits the fan around now. I'm hoping that we're nearing the end of the act, though. Like I said, I am definitely having fun, but it would be nice to move on. What are those dorks doing? Alright. That's gonna put the bab signs up here. I am in the process of waking up. Don't mind me. What the fuck? There is nowhere I can put this thing, because it's not centered. There we go. Probably could have designed this better. Alright. So soon, the shit shall be hitting the fan, for sure. Didn't. The boogie board's in place, and Babs's billboard is lighting up the town. Lighting the town up. Finally, at long last, Babs is gonna dance for us. Oi, Babs. Babs, she's right there, stop shouting. What is it now, Digby? Gordon Bennett. The place looks absolutely wonderful. And what's that sign? I love it. It's made from the rarest, dolliest metal in Khrumbul-Dun, Zenithium. Isn't it just fantabulosa? You're a bona builder, all right, didn't? You did all this for me, didn't? I don't know how to thank you. You've made me one happy bunny. I'll dance an extra special version of the Khrumbul-Dun Rumba just for you. Heck yeah, Didn't gets a lap dance. Babs dance now. Want to see. Can't wait. Tee-hee-hee, not now, Goldilocks, but soon. When everything's done, we'll throw a whopping great shindig to celebrate. Then I'll kick the party off in style with me new dancing skills. Or with me dancing skills. I'm just adding words at this point. Can you wait for your extra special show just a smidgen longer, Didon't? I mean, I suppose, but we've completed all of the goals. Ah, that's a big fucking earthquake. Didn't. Me get bad feeling. Dangerous feeling. Looks like we got a fight on our hands. Ooh, schnitzel. Yoink. Brr. Didn't's attack power increases. I think everybody who is willing to fight is armed. Most are cowering. Wait. There you go. And there's one up here who's not armed yet. And then we're ready to go. Feliz cumpleaños. Alright. Now everyone is armed. Yeah, we're good. Wait, it's a bit wild that Babs is still the only of the bunny girls willing to fight. Bad news, Didn't. I've got a feeling the children of Hargon are preparing to launch a massive attack against us. They must be thinking of smashing up our silver bar, but there is no way I'm about to let them do that. The Medusa might come along for the ride this time. Remember, if we can defeat her, Goldie Rocks will get all his powers back, so keep your eyes peeled. What do you say, Didn't? Are you ready to teach those naughty children a lesson? Yes. Music to my ears. We'll smash those crazy cultists to smithereens. I'm not about to let them ruin our hard work. Everyone fight together, defeat monsters, have big party, watch Babs dance. Come, Didn't, for Khrumbul-Dun. Fucker, yeah. Boom. Hey, don't go into town. We'll do all of our fighting outside of town. Can't have stuff being broken in town. Didn't become confused. Same. Whoop, no longer confused. Alright. Damn, half of our builders are, not builders, fighters are kind of fucked up. They do not have a lot of health, apparently. Not if they could die permanently. I don't believe so. But I do think that that is a mechanic of one of the zones. I don't know if it's that people can randomly die or if it's like scripted deaths. But I know at some point some folks will be dying. Ow. Ow, rude. Actually, that did 0 damage, but my point stands. Brr-pa-pow. Let's get out of here. And it's dead. The monsters are defeated. Medusa didn't join them. SMH my head. Victory achieved. High five. Why am I so tired? We really showed him who's boss this time, Didn't? Still, the Medusa wasn't with them. She's the one thing standing in the way of us in the next golden age. We have to get rid of her. Malroth, I think you're forgetting something much more important than that. Babs' dance. So, what about it, eh? What about your... Oh, I was reading that. I fucked it up. I said it last stream, I'm sure, but I do wish that any button didn't skip the dialogue. Like, make it just the A button. Now then, monsters are taken care of. I think we deserve to let our hair down and down a bit. Crumble-Dun style. It's a party, Didot, or it's party time. There ain't a soul in sight who's not looking forward to it, but you're our guest of honor. We can't start without you. Ready to kick things off then? Hell yeah. That's great news. Just remember that the party is partly to say thanks for the part you played in the rejuvenation of Crumble-Dun. That's not what he said. So make sure you enjoy yourself. Babs has changed her hair and got some new clobber especially for the occasion. I ain't never seen her so excited before. Alright then, let's get this party started. Everyone wants to toast your success, Didot. And to see Babs dance too, of course. I suppose I could just stop fidgeting. Would push fewer random buttons if I wasn't fidgeting. Babs, 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 Babs. Root beer. I think Malroth deserves a bunny costume. Do. Alright. What's our goal here? Just enjoy the party? I look at Malroth kicking it back. What? You do. Alright, as much as I want to relax and enjoy the party, we need to finish this zone. Den, come back. The party's in full swing now, Didot. I tell ya, this town's been in the doldrums for so long, I never thought I'd see the day. Hello there, Bucket. Mildly surprised to see the miners up there dancing. Right, you would think that it would be some of the other bunny girls, but I guess, that they wanted to be up there. The children of Hargon had us all brainwashed for bleeding ages. After all that, it was hard for me to cast off my doubts about you. You've taught me what building's all about, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, Didot. I owe you big time. I think my brain doesn't work. But don't think for a second that just because I'm indebted to you, I'm going to let you run off into the sunset with me darling daughter. Oh no. I don't know what I'd do without that girl. When all this blows over, promise me you won't whisk her away to that Isle of Awakening of yours. Can you promise me that? Probably not, no. I'm pretty sure Babs is going to come with us. Look, Didot. Look at Babs. She very good dancer. Very excited. Bricks coming loose. Babs no made of gold, but Babs shine on stage. More shiny than me. Me decide. Want to marry Babs. Must marry Babs. Have new favorite, Didot. When Medusa defeated, you build church for me and Babs. We marry. No. Get off. I'm fucking it up. Alright, I'll let that guy get back to it. We have got to finish this zone. Babs is an angel. She kept her promise and put on an absolute blinder of a show. Right, Didot? It's time we kicked this party up a notch. Like only a Crumble-Dun miner knows how. The plan is to rush the stage and go absolutely bleeding bonkers. You coming? Yes. Let's bleed and do this. It's time to go nuts. This is gonna be mental. Didot, Malroth, come with me. Don't be shy now. What are we? I see Malroth. Oh, we're just there. This must be Medusa. Such sounds, such sights. That is not what I thought Medusa was going to look like. So beautiful, so seductive. She has stolen their hearts. She must be stopped. She must be stopped. Eh? What's with all that commotion? Right, that's more of a beholder. I was expecting like a Gorgon. And Babs has been turned to stone. Babs, what's the matter? No, Babs! You will never shine again. Never show the seeds. What? Never sow the seeds of chaos again. From this moment on, you are just another stone. What those snakes do? Snivel sob. Oh, Babs, Babs. What's happened to you? She's been turned to stone. That was her, wasn't it? The Children of Hargon's infamous underseer, the Medusa. But why's she shown her face now? I thought she hid away underground, too cowardly to ever come up to the surface. Who cares why? It's the what matters. Just look what that Medusa's done. How could anyone stoop so low? Oh, Babs, this all my fault. Babs, Babs. All through the night the residents of Khrumbul-Dun try to break the stony curse placed upon Babs, but their efforts are all in vain. All the joy and energy that Babs' dancing and the town's revival gave to the miners is lost overnight. Goldilocks is overcome with sadness and anger, but in his eyes the fires of determination burn brightly. Then morning comes. We just have to kill Medusa. Don't worry, I've got this. I'll fix her. Didn't me feel bad. Been thinking, deep thinking. Me want to help Babs, want to defeat Medusa. When Medusa gone, full strength return. If strength return, maybe we can lift curse, save Babs. We all want that Medusa dead as much as you do, but how are we supposed to fight her when she's holed up in her underground lair all the time? And that's not our only problem. Look at the miners. Their morale is at rock bottom. Oh, woe, our shining light has disappeared, and our daily diggings will surely follow suit. It's like we're right back to square one. Didn't you, builder? Must build special thing. Bring Medusa to surface. Well, the Medusa hates anything that's dolly and zooshy. Maybe a bright, beautiful building would draw her out from the depths. She won't be able to resist mincing up here to try to turn it to stone. Huh? You want to build another bar, this time out of gold? Okay, this town does not need 3 bars. A gold bar, that's a fantabulosa idea. The Medusa will be up here to oogle it in a shot. That sounds like an excellent plan, but where would we build it? This town's too tiny. No space for building. You can let us handle that. Digby, Dougie, get your lazy behinds over here. What do you want, Malroth? Can't you see we're angry right now? We're hurting right in the emotions. Give over. We need you to get up there and clear those rocks out of the way. They don't need space for a new building. You what? All the way up there? Yeah. Have you got a problem with that? No, it's just... Then do it. Listen here, you two. Stop being so pathetic. You're supposed to be the life and soul of this town, but all I can see is a pair of sniveling shadows. Sort yourselves out. You're right, Malroth. Imagine what Babs would say if she saw us like this. Yeah, we need to kick up the chuff. No, we need to focus on saving Babs instead of wallowing in self-pity. That's the spirit, all right. Come with me. Let's get cracking. Bubba. Malroth over here breaking stone with an axe. Not bad, you two. That should give us a... Why am I so tired all the time? That should give us plenty of space for the new building. Well, you're up, Didon't. Show us what you've got in mind. It needs to be something special enough to inspire the miners to coax the Medusa out of hiding. I believe this is the structure that the NPCs will actually help me build. Boom. Whew, so oddly shaped as well. Draws the gold bar level 1. Bunch of carpet. Bunch of fancy carpet. Bunch of gold bricks, gold tile. Saloon door, steps. This thing's gonna be expensive as fuck, dog. Goodness gracious me, that's positively spiffing, Didon't. That thing's huge, and you want to make it all out of gold? Amazing. What a fantabulosa idea. Something that shiny will drive the Medusa what the fuck? Meshing gear. And she'll stroll, or what? Yeah, she'll troll up here in a flash once it's finished. It's impressive, but are that bunch of muscleheads capable of appreciating such a classy pub? Core blimey. This place will be proper swanky once it's done. Core, you're really gonna build us another pub. And it's gonna help Babs too? Aw, thanks, mate. Wahahaha, I love it. I'm even gonna help build it. You boys are in too, right? We're fraught with the children of Argon. We're going to help out with the new pub and save our beloved Babs. Fuck yeah. One-track minds, the lot of you. Thank you, Didon't. Maybe you guess already, but have no favor to ask. Going for gold, part 3. Fourth favor, build gold bar. Gold bar make everyone happy. Medusa not like gold, Medusa not like happy. Medusa come here, defeat Medusa, save Babs. Need your help, Didon't. Make gold bar. Step 2, seduce Medusa. There's just one thing I don't quite get. We are just finished turning Goldie Rocks into solid gold. If Medusa hates shiny things so much, why did she turn Babs to stone and not him? Isn't it obvious? It's because she's the zooshiest, most fortuny thing in this whole island. Goldie Rocks is a Bana Omi, but Babs is the light of these miners' lives. What is this goodie-bags deal, anyway? It's like speaking like half French, half Spanish, half English. Mostly nonsense. When that monster turned the metal to stone, all those years ago, it tore the hope right out of our hearts. We had nothing, nowhere to go. That's when we turned to the children of Argon. And now that beastly brute has done the same to Babs, to fill our hearts with darkness once more. I think that Kingdom Hearts is light. But that ain't gonna happen this time. If we all work together, we'll save Babs for sure. In Khrumbul-Dun's darkest days, that girl was our beacon of hope, and she still is, now more than ever. Please, Didon't, Malroth, everyone, save me, daughter. Save Babs. We'll save Babs together. Build gold bar together. Fuck yeah. Let the mission begin. What do you want? So time we stuck to building into our blueprint for the gold bar, blah blah blah. It's certainly a striking design, but I can't shake the feeling that it doesn't look quite finished. Back on Furrowfield, we built the Dea tree in 3 stages, maybe Didon't's still figuring out what the final building will look like. I suppose that makes sense. I trust you'll come up with the perfect way to finish off the gold bar in due time. For now, let's get cracking with what we've got. we've all agreed to lend a hand with the construction. If you could make a start, it would give the others an idea of what to expect from them, or of them. And while you're doing that, me and the lads will go off and search for some of the materials we'll need. Me too. I can't just stand around sucking me thumb while everyone else is working. Crippling claustrophobia or no, I'm coming with you. Dougie, for Bab's sake. I just like how that entire scene, they're like, oh, gotta go eat. Chances are they'll be gone a while. You'll have to find your own materials for the moment. But I'm sure you're resourceful enough to take care of that. Pay close attention to your blueprint when you're placing the gold brick blocks. Once you've placed about 50 of them, it should give the others a rough idea of what to do. Then the fun will really begin. Get building, Deront, and I'll let you know when the lads are ready to take over. Alright, I don't think I've got... Yeah, let's put that away. Equip this. Do I have 50 gold? No, I've got one. One gold brick. It's not like I can't make more. Why am I so tired? I swear I actually got some sleep. Not a lot of sleep, mind. Alright, let's build this shit. I do appreciate that they're waiting in line to use the toilet. Even though there is no wall or door. Alright, gold bricks. If we start back here, we should be good. Drop up. Let's go. I hear them sleigh bells wrangling, jing jangling too. Oh, what sleigh weather first ride together with you. I'm having a stroke. There we go. Different places the first 50 blocks on the blueprint and inspires the townfolk. Well, damn it, I was trying to read that. That time it was not me pushing the button, it was my desk. Looks like you're making decent progress. Dougie, Digby, and the others should be back soon with more materials. Then we'll all be able to join in. Oi, Didn't, look what we found. Huff, puff, pant. We brung back a bunch more materials for building the gold bar wheeze. I'll stick what I found of them. We found in them chests. Gulp. Fuck yeah. Brought back a bleeding boatload of gold. And me. And then I gone and turned them into gold brick blocks for you to build with. I made up so much bleeding carpet, and so many curtains me bleeding fingers are bleeding. And don't get me started on the golden braziers. I was slaving over an bonfire making meat feasts, and cocktails for Didont, and all the beefy boys fancy grub for a fancy gaff in it. Don't forget, Didont, we're all fighting for Babs' affection. Here, Anne, you're our number one rival. I can't read. We ain't gonna let you do all this alone and get all the glory. We're with you all the way. I was just going to let you build the entire thing. I'll take a nap on my desk while I wait. Wonderful. Now we got everything we need to build the gold bar. We can all follow your lead and get to work, and set to work. You can leave the rest to us, Didont. We'll follow the blueprint to the block. Fuck yeah. That it is kind of fun watching them all build. Didont, you do know we're still rivals, yeah? It ain't exactly in our best interest to have you acting all heroic around Babs. But And the thing is, without your help, we ain't got a chance of saving her. Please don't. You gotta act heroic for all our sakes. These guys are weird. They give you all this stick about wanting to steal Babs, but here they are practically begging you for help. And not only that, they all say they're terrified of the dark, and monsters, and the tunnels themselves, but they still throw themselves down there every day. I don't get it. What drives them to do all this stuff? I think they're crazy. Is something the matter, Malroth? You got a problem? Because if not, we need to pull our fingers out and get this gaff finished and save Babs. Give it your best shot. I don't think any of them are actually doing anything. Alright, some of them are doing something now. Okay, you kids have fun. Ow, my cankles. Oh, wait, Magrog, get back here. I was just trying to talk to you. Come here. We're all builders here now, didn't? So you leave the gold bars construction to us. In fact, while we're working away here, there's something I want to ask you. I've spotted there's a few gaps in the blueprint right around those braziers. Did you have a plan for what you wanted to put there? Hello there, Weewer. Light boxes, you say, but you need them to be red. Well, there's a little oasis nearby where you can find red dye. Maybe that's just the thing you're looking for. Actually, I already looted it. It's off to the southwest, on the other side of the bay. If you climb to the top of that watchtower, you could probably glide all the way over with your windbreaker. How are you doing, Weewer? Once you've found this oasis, then bring back 10 pots of red dye. But take care, there's a rather nasty slime who makes the oasis his home, and he doesn't take too kindly to intruders. Yep, new destination has been added to my map. Ah, you found the red dye I told you about, did you? Yes. Just so you know, there are a fair few shades of dye out there which you can use to change the color of lots of materials. I am so tired. As for your nice red light boxes, I'd hold off on placing them until the blueprint's complete. Then you can apply the finishing touches. We don't want to get in the way of your, what? In the way of our builder when she's hard at work. Oh, that's right. I haven't showed you how to use that dye yet. Well, suffice to say, you'll need a special workstation. I'm sure an expert builder like you can figure out the rest. Hello there, Acronite. Bruh, who's got back? Tinting ton. Purple dye. You can change the color of certain items. As long as you've got a tinting ton and some dye, that is, there are 8 colors to choose from. Purple is like the hardest dye to get large amounts of. And you'll never guess what my favorite color is. Baby got back. There is a Twitch extension that you can use to display your pronouns. I can't remember what it's called, but I am using it. It does not work on Caster Labs. How many of these do I need? Uppercase. That's gonna make 10 of these. Boom, boom. I believe I need 10 of them. That's probably why I need specifically 10 dye. I don't know if that's the best shade. I'm curious as to how the black light would work. Let's go and dye these up. Sweet. Can I dye my clothes? No, maybe. Aw, that's not the part of this I would like to dye. I'm not a big fan of warm colors. Ooh, you can dye the windmill. Not windmill, that's a water wheel. You can dye this outfit. Would look so much better in red. I mean, it wouldn't. But you get my point. Probably look pretty decent in purple. It's a really dark shade of purple. And what else can I dye? Doors, windows. That makes sense. Very fun today. Ate the word. Playboy bunny suit Y. ¿Por qué no? Can dye the curtains. That's a nice shade of purple right there. Oh shit, they already finished level 1 of the bar. Alright, let's find out where we need these and get them placed. Good news, Ditto. The first stage of the gold bar is nearly complete. There is just one job left to do. Just need you to place some light boxes that you've colored with that red dye, and we'll be ready to move on to the next stage. Yep, no, I've already got them. Yep, Tinting Ton already did it. I'll need 8. I made 10, whatever. Doesn't matter. Boom. The red light district. Another one. There we go. Gold bar. Yes, we're making a third bar. Those red lights are rather handsome indeed, Didon't. The first stage of the gold bar is finally finished. The shiny and sparkly, and this is only the start. When the pub's complete, it's sure to get that Medusa out of her lair, and once we defeat her, the curse on Babs will be lifted. Yeah, this is a Sato that isn't even new, it's expected. What are y'all talking about? Playboy Pumpkin? If I can do something weird, I'm going to do it. Ah, damn it. No, I think I read it. As long as you've got the dye, you can use it to change the color of many different items, not just light boxes. It's the perfect pot for getting those creative juices flowing. You can't dye everything, mind you, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't experiment. The tinting ton is what you use to dye shit. Ah, my fucking eyes! Fucking flashbanged. High five. I do have to figure out how to put on the red bunny suit to match my bow. Get in! We've only gone and finished the first bleeding blueprint. Not half bad, eh, Didon't? Complete. Now I just need part 2, maybe part 3. If we keep the pace up, we'll finish the gold bar in no time, and the sooner we defeat the Medusa, the better. We're going, what? We're doing this to save Babs, remember? You know how much she means to us. Yes, must save Babs, no time to waste. Please don't. Draw next blueprint, only you can do. I think these guys just aren't applying themselves. They can make the blueprint. 2 of them are straight up standing in braziers. Olen niin vitun väsynyt, apua. Alright. There's a lot more carpet there. Some saloon doors. Well, stone me. Smashing work on the second stage of the blueprint, don't? This place is really starting to come together. Oh, I see you found a use for them windows I made. How lovely do they look? I suppose you'll be needing more gold brick blocks now. I thought we made more than enough. Still, it's nice to see all our hard work wasn't wasted. By the way, Didn't, have you heard Khrumbul-Dun's famous tale of love and loss? It's a sad story, dark story, a little scary. Well, there was once a lady with lovely long hair who came to this island. Straight away, it fell headsies over heelies in love with a dashing bachelor boy. But the handsome lad had many admirers, and the girl was consumed by jealousy, went crazy, strangled man with her nicey nice hair. She fled into the mines to hide herself away. Most people think it is just a silly story, but we think there is a grain of truth to it, maybe 2 grainsies. We think the maiden was the Medusa, and the man was Goldilocks. It all true, Medusa fall in love with me, but she no kill me, she take my power and break my precious. So that's what the other half of the flute was doing in that underground temple. She must have held on to it as some sort of keepsake. Tee-hee-hee, we knews it. It was a true story after all. Goldilocks was handsome playboy all along. So that's why she turns shiny stuff to stone. Seems she let them feelings fester, and they turned to hatred. It doesn't matter if you're human or monster, love don't never change. Fortunately, I'm immune. Alright, I reckon we've had enough talk of monsters' love lives for today. We've got a pub to build. Now that the second stage of the blueprint is in place, we can start work on it straight away. It's a big job, but us Khrumbul-Dunians aren't afraid of a little hard work. In fact, it's what we live for. What do you want now, Magrog? We're about to begin construction on the second part of the gold bar, Didn't? But while we're handling that, how are you planning on keeping busy? We can't have you sitting around twiddling your thumbs. Why the fuck not? That's what y'all have been doing this whole time. Maybe you could think of something else to add to the gold bar while we're busy building it. Anything spring to mind? What? You want some blue light boxes this time? Alright, I admittedly do not have blue dye. First red, now blue. Are you going through the colors of the rainbow? You builders are a different breed, that's for sure. Now you'll need something blue and dye for that. Problem is, I haven't a clue where to find blue dye. Maybe we can help. We have an inkling where you might find some. It knows underground lake. Near there, very near, we know of tunnels. Like the back of our hands. There's a hill slime that lives by the water. Loves splishing and splashing. Perhaps it might be able to tell you exactly where the blue dye is hiding. That sounds as good a lead as any. Get down to that underground lake and see if you can find 15 pots of blue dye. Ooh, fancy. Excuse me. Let's go. Spread the gay agenda. Let's go. Unfortunately, I'm not a gay agenda. I'm an asexual agenda. Oh, sure, I didn't put on the red bunny suit. Fuck. Alright, let's go. Whip. I meant to glide. Must get over there. Ba-ba-ba. Hello. I don't see any blue dye down here. It is odd that it's like, oh, you should talk to the blue slime. And then it just marks where I need to go on my map. Brr-ba-ba. Hell yeah, blue dye. Now I need purple dye. Unfortunately, I don't think I can just mix red and blue. That I know of, the best source of purple dye is actually growing cabbages. Because red cabbages, which is a mutation, will give you purple dye. Yes, blue dye ore. This is where dye comes from IRL as well. Actually, a lot of stones are used in the creation of dye. I do want more. Can never have enough. Blue dye. I do prefer blue to red. Whip, 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 the reach. Lapis lazuli. Rudimentary litmus paper. Oh, hey, Babs, you're looking a little bit stone. Alright, let's go. Did you... I'm gonna make 10 of these. Find out later how many I actually have to make. They're taking their sweet time. Female. There we go. There is nothing stopping me, I don't think, from randomly changing to a male. No. We'll keep it on female, though. At least for now. Oh, you managed to find the blue dye, so Ordelia was right. That means you can make some light boxes and put the finishing... Ooh, unplugged my headphones. Give me a second. Finishing touches on the pub. Where? There we go. As soon as we finished work on the blueprint, we can figure out the best place to put those things. How did Babs get stoned? Medusa. It's not important. Alright, I'll leave you be. What is Malroth anyway? Malroth, you should put this on. It'll be funny. Oh, it happened during the weird dance. Here we go. After so long of saying she was going to dance and then not doing it, Babs finally did dance and she was turned to stone. Oh, we are straight up using the carpet as wallpaper. This is what we'll do while they build. What? We're so helpful. So how's everybody in chat doing? A lot of them definitely seem to not actually be doing anything. Most of them are just swinging hammers around. Didn't complete the gold bar, level 2. High five. Malrath, you should put this on. The second stage of the gold bar is pretty much complete, Didon't? Sorry to keep you waiting. Once you've placed the light boxes, we'll be ready to move on to the stage 3. First, you'll need some light boxes. You should be a dab at hand at making them by now. Yep, I already dyed them. I'll need 14. Alright, let me get 4 more of those, I guess. Last exam you need to study for? Nice, nice. Think you'll find you'll be studying for exams every day for the rest of your life. Maybe not, but quite literally. Whoop. Every day tests us. It at least tests my patience. Wait. There we go. What else do we need these things? This is an odd spot for them, but alright. That really does feel unnecessary. Ow, my cankles. Those blue light boxes look absolutely tremendous. With them in place, the second stage of the gold bar is complete. I've got to say, we've done a top-tier job building this place. We might just be as good as you, Didon't. But every block we place takes us a step closer to the final battle with Medusa. Have you thought about how to fight her when she finally shows her face? Well, we all saw what she did to Babs. It's highly likely she'll try the same stony shenanigans on us. If only there was a way to block her glare, deflect it somehow, some special piece of equipment we could use. Mirrors, perhaps. Maybe trying to invent something already. I don't know why I'm surprised. You're a builder. It's just what you do. Didon't, there's something I want you to have. A little keepsake of mine. Maybe it'll help you figure something out. Ooh, a mystery medal. I found it in the tunnels when I was a lad. It's tougher than any medal I've ever seen. But I still haven't figured out what it is or how to work it. Use the pumpkin. I know it's a long shot, but I thought it might help you invent something we can use to take down the Medusa. It's just like Enderman logic. If I wear the pumpkin on my head, also game stop flashbanging me, Medusa can't see me, so I therefore cannot be paralyzed. Look at the goodie bag dancing. Why does the bag have such sharp teeth? We've done it, Didon't, and done it well, we have. Very, very well done indeed. The second blueprint is complete. Complete. Goodness me, it's positively spellbinding. Back when I was a devotee of the children of Hargon, such radiant beauty was the highest heresy. It's the zooshiest thing I've ever did, Varda. This will rub that Medusa up the wrong way for sure. We'll lure her out and then finish her off. Strange feeling inside, power returning. Me want to fight Medusa, beat Medusa, lift curse on Babs, save Babs. Please Didon't, must finish bar, nearly complete. I need a nap. So tired. Send help. Didon't draws out gold bar level 3. Kind of goofy looking. Oh, it's supposed to be the golem. Brr, 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 brr. Oh, hello there, Kay. Would you look at that? The last part of the blueprint in place. Once we get this thing finished, the gold bar will be ready to party in. How'd you ever come up with such a spiffing design, Didon't? I suppose you builders are just imbued with natural creativity. The children of Hargon always insisted that you were the sinful spawn of evil, but seeing this beautiful gold bar has convinced me there is not a speck of truth in that. I can be evil if I want to. There is one thing I don't get. If the children of Hargon wanted to close down the mine, why all this hate for builders? Why not spread stories about the miners instead? Oh, didn't you know? There wouldn't be a mine if it wasn't for the one of Didon't's kind. You see, Goldie Rocks was made by a builder who visited Khrumbul-Dun many, many years ago. Really? Story true? Me never knew. Have no memory. But Goldilocks is the reason the mines were filled with valuable metals in the first place. Surely that makes this builder one of the good guys. At first, perhaps, but over time the islanders began squabbling over every speck of silver and every grain of gold. That's when the children of Hargon came. They told us the builder was the root of all our woes. It was all a lie, of course, but a scapegoat to trick us into accepting their wicked teachings. Pardon? If I knew they were lying, why did I believe them? Well, I suppose it was a case of when in Rippleport, do as the Rippleportians do. Or perhaps, if you can beat them, or can't beat them, join them. I'm not one to kick up a fuss. They pulled the same trick in Furrowfield. Seems like they'll do anything to get their way. I don't actually think that necromancers need to be evil. I prefer to play as a chaotic good necromancer. But my Avali is in fact a necromancer. Look how adorable they are, animating a skeleton. Do-dee-dee-doo. Pull the same thing in Furrowfield. Seems like they'll do anything to get their way. But those loonies ain't tricking us no longer. From here on out, we're the children of Didon't, devout believers in the power of building. Didon't, gold bar nearly ready. One last effort. What is Rippleport? No idea. Well, Didon't, the gold bar is moving ever closer to completion. We'll take care of the heavy lifting, same as before. If there's anything you want to do in the meantime, anything you might need, a hand finding. You what? Diamonds? The most sought after of all gemstones? All I know is they're as rare as hen's teeth, and 1,000,000 times more valuable. If I had the first clue where to find them, I wouldn't be standing around here, can tell you that. Wizard Monkey Balloon's towers is very cool, not evil. I didn't know there was a necromancer path for the Wizard Monkey. Did somebody say diamonds? The zoochiest treasure of them all. I've been trying to low my youpers on them for years. When do I end the stream? It's only 4:44 in the morning. I'll probably go until about 7, it depends. I'm sure the Echo Flute will lead you right to where those fortuny little stones are hiding. If you do manage to bag some diamonds, bring back 10, would you? I'm desperate to varde them with my own orbs. Dead balloons to fight the balloons. That sounds absurd, but funny. Easier said than done. Where are we supposed to blow the flute? We'll need to be near the diamonds for it to work. It's funny you should screech that. I've been getting a funny feeling ever since I minced up here. If you ask me, the spot you're looking for is directly Ajax, very close by. Go on, give that flute a toot and see what happens. Let's toot the flute. Toot the flute. I think I just heard an echo. But where? There, by those rocks, can you see? Come on, Diddont. Let's go take a closer look. It would be funny if the diamonds were just here this whole time. Oh, come on. Just let me dig. Let me dig! I definitely heard the flute's echo coming from somewhere near here, Diddont. Sounds a lot weaker than normal, though. Wherever they're buried, it must be deep as our houses, deepest houses. You want us to dig for all that rock? Sorry, mate, but it ain't gonna happen. We might be the world's best miners, but this job's too much even for us. Ahem. Leave to me. Smash any rock. Smash as deep can be. Get ready. What are you doing here, Goldilocks? I wish I could do that. Sweet punch, Goldilocks. That's one deep hole. I can't wait to see what's down there. Me just want to help. If diamonds help to save Babs, Diddont must find diamonds. Oh, hello there, Penny, and thank you for checking in. Didn't you already check in? Or maybe that was Bagel Spice. Whoa, wait. You didn't actually thinking about... Wait, you ain't actually thinking about jumping down there, are ya? It's boiling hot, not to mention deep as. You'd get flattened like a pancake, then burnt to a crisp. There'll be no crispy pancakes today. Not if we use our windbreaker. All we have to do is throw ourselves into the bottomless lava pit and float all the way down to the bottom. What could possibly go wrong? How'd you get down here before me? Oof, that was a big fall. Are you okay, Diddont? More importantly, who left the Huron down here? It's absolutely roasting. That must be why we fell. The windbreaker can't handle the heat. I guess that thing is pretty useless down here. Well, we'll just have to find those diamonds without it. Come on, let's see if we can sniff them out. Over that way a bit. Ow. Actually, the lava doesn't do as much damage as you would think. Oh, a little fire sprite. Oh, I'm doing no damage to it. I did not try playing the flute. Rude. I wonder if I can't, use this. Uh-oh. There we go. That magma looks pretty dangerous, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't fancy going skinny dipping in there, that's for sure. But building a bridge across would take forever. Maybe there is a way to cool it down. Oh, I see how it is, game. I had the idea of using my bottomless pot, and then you tell me to do it. I just wanted to know if I could use the bottomless pot to, damage the elementals, really. There we go. The water is welcome to evaporate, as long as it does it after I'm able to cross. Rude. Excuse me? kind of want to scoop up lava, but I'm confident the game won't let me. My posture is actually fine, but I do appreciate it. I set up not that long ago. But if anybody at home is shrimping, now is the time to fix that. Oh, rude. I'm weirdly tired. I might finish Khrumbul-Dun and then do the Isle of Awakening stuff and then call it. Although, who knows? With this game's pacing, that could very well take me until 7 anyway. You are shrimping, but you're not going to fix it? Think of your posture, Acronite. What would your spine think? Do it for your spine. I can't touch this. Can now warp to the lake. I do feel like it would actually be faster. Gonna just throw back a couple of alcoholic beverages. Despite what Melroth said, I do think this is faster. Boom. Oh! There's a goodie bag down here as well. Oh shit. Help! No, this is not Minecraft. It's Minecraft Dungeons. Alright, just gotta keep going this way, I suppose. Somewhere very far away. Although I can't dig through the walls here. This guy could drop something cool. So I suppose we'll kill him. Whoop. Actually, it does not have that much health. Yeah, no, it didn't drop anything cool. Whee! Okay, so water just instantly kills it. That's what we like to see. Instant death. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-ba-boom. Alright. Where am I going, other than insane? How is it still very far away? I'll be here for the next 70 years. Do 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 do. Oh, a caterpillar. Yawn. This place is cool. Whoa, what is this place? I remember something back at someone at back at the base mentioning a forgotten shrine. Could this be it? But there's something odd about this place. It feels strangely familiar, kind of like I'm coming home. Huh? In there they don't monsters. Humans, you dare defile our unholy sanctum. Wait, I know you. You're the same sinful creatures who build on the surface. You're in a Schedule 1 mood? What, like to do drugs? Sell drugs? Wherefore do you still explore these caverns? I thought your hopes had been dashed when the great and glorious Underseer turned your shining star into stone. It seems we must take it upon ourselves to deliver these fools to the abyss of despair. Oh, a green dragon. Ow, rude. Do I have a healing? Oh. There we go. Oh, sweet. Our level increased. Malra gets stronger and did not reach his level 19. Maximum HP increases. What I unlock? An iron shield. That might be worse than the one I've got on. Now, rude. Whoa. Acronite craves the estrogen. Hey, don't push me into the lava. That's rude. Antisocial behavior right there. Let's finish him off. The monsters are defeated. Oh, sweet, more, dragon steak. Wretched brat, how did you feed us, Splutter? Perhaps she is not of this world. After all, cough. Mwahaha, then your destiny is already decided, and a wonderful one it shall be. Given to your fate, and your soul may yet be saved, Rattle. You alright, Malroth? My lord and master, hear me. Huh? Hear me, Malroth, O mighty master of destruction. Gosh, this takes so long. Gonna take some micro naps. That voice, it's the same one I heard on the island. Those monsters worshipped you, and yet you showed them no mercy. Come on. Rápidamente, por favor. No veas tiquitos. How very fitting. But I would expect no less from the Lord of Ruin. Technically, they are mortal enemies. But it's fine, Malroth is chill. Give it a rest, will you? I'm not the lord of anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Man, monster, or god, none can escape their fate. You are the master of destruction. Your destiny is set in stone. Malroth is going to be like, fuck you, who do you think you are telling me who I am? The world is hurtling along into oblivion, and the only one who can save it is you. Hello there, Kiri. Thank you for checking in. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking tired. Also, I got the thing you gifted me on Steam. I don't have a lurk command yet. Do have moth, though. What the heck is going on? You're right, buddy. Sorry about that, don't. The heat down here must be, addling my brain. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Besides, we've got more important things to think about, like digging up some diamonds. Maybe if you play that flute around here, it might give us an idea where to go next. Skeleton. Skeleton. Nice, nice. Skeleton. Vile tile. Come on, play the flute. That away. Oh, sweet. Headstones. Oh, no, put the fucking flute away. Estimate my head. Boom. What is this? Citadel creature carving. Whoa. Whoa, my everything. Ow. I'm something of a creature myself. Aw. I can't take the weird statues that spit fire. Yoink. Alright, we gotta find them diamonds. What do we think, chat? Are these diamonds? What is this? Ooh, basalt. I fucking love basalt. Place them around the nagging girl. Oh, Lulu. Didn't obtain the diamond. That's it, didn't. That sparkly rock must be a diamond. It's almost like it's giving off some powerful energy. I reckon we could make a super strong weapon out of that stuff. All we've got to do now is find 9 more of those little beauties and take them back to the base. Alright. You're right. I can change the pool, the floor of the pool to basalt. Let's go and grab a bunch. Or I could hold on to the basalt. And build a pool on the Isle of Awakening with it. Oh, also, right, more diamonds. Come on, break faster, por favor. Whoa. I'm so tired, so eepy. Why not AoE slam the diamonds? Well, because the diamonds don't get picked up by the AoE slam. Gotta do it multiple times. It's just a little bit impractical. There we go. Eureka! Didn't learn a new recipe. Golden gauntlets. A pair of gaudy gold gloves inlaid with glistening gems. Whoa! Whew, you look pretty pleased with yourself, so what fantastic thingamajig have you invented this time? A pair of golden gauntlets for Goldilocks, eh? He'll be able to use them to reflect the Medusa's stony spell back on her. Well, if they work like you say, this battle's going to be a breeze. Anyway, it looks like we've got more than enough diamonds for now. Let's head back to the base. This stupid heat is starting to do my head in. True. Well, I don't think there are more diamonds around. Let me grab a tiny bit more basalt. Basalt, more like basalt. Wait. Like before anyone else? I can't believe it's not butter. Oh, everybody knows by now that Diront has always got a really goofy grin. So even if you can't see it, just assume it's there. Gotta show the bag. My, whatchamacallit? Wait. Real quick, I want to see what this looks like. Take it out. Equip you. Alright, so a basalt floor. It looks alright. Doesn't look bad, I guess. In fact, it's a very similar texture, it's just a lot darker. Wait, Den, come back. Whoop. Oh, core blimey, don't. Do my eyes deceive me, or are those actual real live diamonds you just got there? Or you've got there? Fantabulosa. I've charpered high and low for diamonds. All these years, I never thought I'd varder them with my own orbs. They're more fortuny than I could have ever imagined. Oh, builder, tell me you'll make me a dolly pair of, Aunt Nelly fakes to frame my eek. The Aunt Nelly fakes will have to wait till later. Whatever though they are, we need these diamonds to put the finishing touches on the gold bar, right, don't? Yeah, you just hang on a little bit longer. We'll have the gaff built as best we can in no time. Then it will be over to you. I must survive long enough to end the stream. Oh, Ditto completes the gold bar. Level 3. Even though I didn't do shit. High five. Alright, well, let's see what they want before I go doing anything rash. What is Jules even saying? I don't know. Jules says a lot of shit. Alright. There you are. Get the fuck down here so I can talk to you. Whoops. Whoops. Fuck are you? Please finish the pool flooring. I'll get to it very shortly. Congratulations are in order, Diront. The gold bar is complete. Nothing would make me happier than to have you put the finishing touches on the place. But before that, Malroth tells me you dug up some diamonds and come up with an idea for some golden gauntlets. He says you plan to give them to Goldilocks and turn him into some kind of super weapon. I could barely believe my ears. You builders never cease to amaze me. Maybe we will all stand a fighting chance against the Medusa. Seems that mystery metal I chanced upon all those years ago is finally going to come in useful. But only if you stop chin-wagging me and go ahead and make those golden gauntlets. Give them to Goldie Rocks as soon as you're done. Then we'll be all set to fight the Underseer. Alright. Take the basalt back out. Doo-doo. Excuse me. Selling drugs to the bees and the eagles. There we go. The floor is done. Doo-doo. 1 mystery metal. 2 gold ingots. And 3 diamonds. Whoa. Looks like a bottomless ocean. Well, somebody tell the ocean to put some bottoms on, because it's not that kind of pool. Direct obtains a pair of golden gauntlets. Oh, Goldie Rocks. These are for you. What that didn't, golden gauntlets. Can use them to fight Medusa, bring back hope, bring back Babs. You give to me? No. Joking, you can have them. Thank you. Me ready, give me now. Right in the crotch. Now can block Medusa's stone spell. Can fight Medusa. Didn't you very clever make good things. Long ago, islanders dreamed to get rich, dig much metal, but humans get greedy, become bad. But humans not bad from beginning, only go bad because they lose dream. Humans need dream. Dream to make money, dream to build a future. Please, didn't. Must defeat Medusa. Must lift the curse. Stone curse. Time to build future come soon. Alright. Alright, now that Goldie Rocks wields the golden gauntlets, we may be able to hold our own against the Medusa. If we manage to defeat her, Goldie Rocks will regain his strength and bring the golden age back to Khrumbul-Dun. Not only that, but the Underseer is, one of the Children of Hargon's top brass. Get rid of her, and we might free the island from that cultist's clutches. But something just doesn't seem right. We've finished building the gold bar, but the Medusa's nowhere to be seen. Is there something missing, maybe? 1 second. Alright, I'm alive. Curious. Not important. If anyone can figure out what that might be, it's you, Didont. Have you got any bright ideas? Now's the time to... now's not the time to hold out on us. We have to put the final touches on the gold bar and save Babs. Didont learns a new recipe. Gold noggin. A remarkable replica of a gold golem's dazzling dome. Funny stuff. Well, didn't we follow your blueprint down to the last block? But it just don't feel finished to me. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I can't help feeling there's something important missing. I bet a builder like you could come up with something perfect to finish off the pub. Its crowning glory, so to speak. A golden noggin? That's a smashing idea. Sounds like just what we need to take pride of the place as a symbol of the pub. So that's why we needed the diamonds. You had this planned out all along, didn't you? Sure I did. Well, it's high time you made this golden noggin. You just whack a bit of gold and some diamonds together, right? Sounds like a doodle. Go on, girl, get that bonce built and stick it up there where everyone can see it. Alright, let's go. This game does really like alliteration. It appears frequently. I'm running out of root beer. Alright, let's throw this up there. Woot woot. Do do do. I do like how there are 3 bars all within walking distance of each other. Alright. A little higher, a little lower? Where do I put this? There we go, a little lower. Wonderful! The gold bar has finally got its face. Goldilocks and the 3 bars are well and truly back in business. Haha, funny shit. Oh, my everything. Behold. The bar is a thing of beauty. Actually, I don't like gold, so I think it's ugly as shit. But to each their own. I'm falling apart at the seams. Gold bar finished now, but why it look like me? I believe I can answer this one. As the guardian of the mine, you're ever so important to this island. This is Diron's way of honoring your vital contribution. It's very nice, our dears. And so shiny. Medusa won't be able to resist turning it to stone. The Underseer will be up here soon enough, mark our words. And when she's done, we have to strike hard and fast. When she does, we have to strike hard and fast. We mustn't let her get the jump on us. But if we can take her down, Goldilocks will get his powers back. Babs will go back to normal again, right? Nope, Babs is stuck like this forever. I've got a confession to make. I'm a coward with a belly as yellow as the sand. I buried me head in when the monsters came calling. But I ain't gonna be a chicken no more. From now on, I'll be needing my own sword. You're gonna what? I'm gonna fight to save my daughter, or me daughter. Even if I die trying. He's right. We have to do this for Babs. We's not going to be scared of the monsters anymore. We might not be the strongest soldier around, but we can still swing a sword in anger. You can count me in too. Me monstrophobia might be off the bleeding charts, but it ain't enough to stop me battling to save me beloved Babs. Me too. I'll do anything to get Babs back. Even if it means I croak it trying to save her. That's what true love's all about, innit? Oh, and don't forget about me. I shall be the delightful lady's knight in shining armor. I shall save her from her stony state and win her a door. Their perverted love gives them power to save them. Yes. These sweaty perverts fill you with determination. Heh, nice to see you lot have finally bucked up your ideas. Just remember who we're doing this for, and there is no way we'll lose. Dang it, I gotta make a bunch of weapons now. Oh, Medusa's on her way. Sense enemies approaching. Get ready, everyone. I'm now out of root beer. Where is my sword? Nope, put that stone back. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. 2 swords. Not what I was trying to do. I need to make a couple more. Roughly 2 or 3. I don't have a sword technically. I've got this claw thing. Anybody can use the sword. It takes a real genius to use the claw. But also, yes, my shield is better than the one I can make now. Alright. Who here is ready to fight but not armed? Here you go. Here you go. Nope, you won't take a sword. Alright. I was just assuming based on nothing, because you've got that sword icon above your head. What a surge. There a surge. And then Ordelia. It was around here somewhere. There's Ordelia. Here we go. I think that is everyone. Alright, Malroth, let's kick some ass. Looks like another horde of monsters is closing in. I'll bet they've come to demolish our shiny new gold bar. What do you mean I don't need it? I've got my claw. I don't need no sword. Whoops. And I've got an inkling that Medusa isn't far behind them. We really got her attention this time. She's fallen right into our trap. But before we deal with her, we have to send her minions packing first. That reminds me, Den and some of the miners said they wanted to fight too. You'd better make sure they've got weapons or they'll be slaughtered. I think everybody who's willing to fight is currently armed. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. What do you say, Don't? Are we set to finish these freaks off? Fuck yeah. Good to hear it. Let's you and me lead the charge. Me fight too. Fight for Babs. Save Babs. Do. Ow. Don't let those skeletons break anything. Ooh, it's a big fucking mushroom. Boom. Well, they're not breaking the base, but they are breaking everything around it. Out, rude. Alright. Do. My health is fine. We're good to go. Ow, rude. Here we go. Funny joke. Did I get to say ungraveled? Woo! Oh, why am I so tired? I mean, I know the answer to that question. It's because I don't sleep. Sleep is a scam, though. Oh, rude. Ooh, the base has actually taken some damage. Not a lot. But it has taken some damage. Must kill Green Dragon. Did not kill the Green Dragon. The monsters are defeated. There is an animal in trouble. There is an animal in trouble somewhere. Linny, Chuck, and Ming Ming too. We're the Wonder Pets and we'll help you. Hooray! We defeated Underseer's underlings. We win. We haven't won yet. The big one's still to come. The final battle against the Medusa. But me slow. Timing no good. Didn't much better. You climb on back again. Help block Medusa's stony glare. Tell me when to use golden gauntlets. Block spell. Beat Medusa. Me ready when Didon't ready. Let me know. Climb on. We fight together. Hold your horses. We've got a little job to take care of first. The town took a bit of a bashing in that last battle. You just sit back and we'll handle the repairs for you. That's not entirely sure it broke. So it's a good thing they're fixing it. The base is restored to its former glory. Because I wouldn't know where to look. Ready to take down the Medusa Didon't? Seems like Goldilocks will need your help for this one. Better jump on his shoulders and get ready for the fight. Shoulders comfortable, Didon't? Probably not. Now we're ready to fight Medusa. Together we can win. Together we can save Babs. Malroth lead others into battle. Tell Malroth we're ready. Then we smash Medusa together. Ha ha ha, looking good, Goldilocks. That human you're wearing really suits you. Alright, Didon't. We're about to face the final battle. The Medusa's on her way. I can feel it. Are you ready to take her down? What about the fat horse? The fat horse will lead us to victory. Babs is the one who rescued us when we fell in that pit, remember? And now she's the one who needs digging out of a hole. So, it's only fair we'll return the favor. Sorry that my chair is so loud. Funny, isn't it? When we first got here, everyone was so scared of the children of Hargon. But now Babs needs saving. They're all willing to lay their lives on the line to take down the boss. Just goes to show that they really care about that kid, I suppose. What was that feeling called again? I can't remember. Well, whatever. This is it, Didon't. Time to put that Medusa in her place and stick it to the children of Hargon. I think the feeling you're thinking of, Malroth, is gas. Oh damn, what happened to the landscape? Medusa. I mean, Babs is an adult. The issue is that they've known Babs since she was a child. So it's super fucking creepy, but it's not that. All that sparkles, all that shines, it must be destroyed. They steal the attention, they assault my eye. I will turn everything to stone. Everything. That is my duty of destruction. Hargon demands that all must be destroyed. When Medusa's used a stony spell, reflect with my golden gauntlets. Face Medusa and reflect spell back. Hit Medusa. Hurt Medusa. And hold X while you're riding Goldilocks' shoulders to deploy the golden gauntlets and reflect the Medusa's stony glare back at her. We got this. Alright, perfect. Medusa's petrified. Now's your chance. It does not make sense that Medusa would be able to petrify herself. Medusa summons some monster minions. Let's go and fight them off. That's just a lot of moles. She looks more like a beholder than a gorgon. Oh, petrified her own mole. Let's go and hop on Goldilocks. Medusa emerges from the ground. Well, the seekers from Celeste are just beholders. Oh. They're also a lot of fun. Like funky little dogs that fly. Boom. Get fucked. Brr. The Medusa is readying her stony glare. Brr. Let's get this shit done. Probably a roll of thirds. The Medusa summons some monster minions. Scorpion. Dungeons and Dragons. Ow, rude. Getting our butts kicked. Almost. Must succeed. Boom. It is a bit strange that this doesn't damage Medusa. Just saw a dude get petrified mid-fight. Yeah, that's been occurring. Medusa tries to trick you. Only one is real, other is illusion. Look closely. They look identical to me. Boom. It's a good thing it's pretty obvious which one's fake. Darn it. Medusa summon some monsters. And finish it off next time for sure. Now. Rude. These seem to be like much more temporary petrifications. Please, need gold ingot. Do I have any of those on me? There you go. Would be funny if I didn't. More monsters join the fray. Brr. Why am I so tired? Except I suppose the usual. Excuse me. Don't even chat, we've almost got this. Come on. The Medusa is enraged. Nope. Apparently, we're not able to reflect that one. Help! You've got this, Goldilocks. Here you go. Ba-ra-ba-ba-ba. Yep, gonna do the clone trick again. Except it's pretty obvious which one's real. As soon as they start charging up that attack anyway. Alright, you're the real one. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Let's finish this shit off. Get fucked, Medusa. We won. Oh, what's this material? That obtains the Heartstone. Probably what we need to purify or unpetrify Babs. Success. We did it. Didn't. We defeated the Medusa. What was that thing she dropped when we finished her off? It seemed pretty special. Maybe it'll come in handy for breaking Babs's curse. Didn't. Oh, didn't. You defeated Medusa for us, and soon enough, I'll have my darling daughter back and all. You don't know that for sure. She could be stuck as a statue forever. Yes, they don't. You've freed us from that cruel creature's control. Children of Hargon goes away. Goes far, far away. Finally, we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Getting rid of that horrible lot's all well and good, but it ain't time to celebrate just yet. Not when Babs is still solid as a rock. We gotta do something. Oh, Babs, dear sweet Babs, come back to us, I pray, so that I might regale you with tales of the heroic deeds I and my allies performed on the battlefield, all for you. Can't save Babs, but one thing left to do. What do you mean, Goldilocks? Don't answer that. Not till we've fixed things around here, anyway. That Medusa caused a right royal mess. The base is restored to its former glory. Amazing. Medusa defeated now, all thanks to you. But still, no full power. Told you me need metal to get strength back. Copper, silver, and gold. Tell truth. Need one more thing. Need Heartstone. Medusa steal it from me, but now we steal it back. Use stone to give glow back, then can save Babs. Go to Iron Workbench. Combine Heartstone with gold, silver, and copper ingots. Make golden glow. Give me strength. The Golden Glow Awards. Eureka! Didn't land a new recipe. Golden Glow, a brilliant burst of light that marks the beginning of something beautiful. Boom. Oh, I forgot to read the description. I suppose it's not too late, probably. Whee! Oh yeah, brilliant burst. That's very earlier. Yep. Didn't you make Golden Glow? Amazing. Can use it to get full power back. Fill mine with metal. Save Babs. Give me Golden Glow. No, it's mine. No. Can use to bring Golden Age back. Can use to save Babs. Please, Didn't. You give to me. Alright, fine, you can have it. Right then, no more mucking about. Time to bring Babs back. And not just that, once Goldilocks is all dragged up with his proper powers again, the second gold rush will begin, and the mine will be filled with gelt. Thank you, everyone. Give me lots of metal, lots of help. Could not have done without you. Time has come, but one thing you must know. When you use Golden Glow, me disappear. Huh? What do you mean, like... Disappear, but no die. Become part of Gold Bar. Fill mine with metal. Lift curse from Babs. It only way. But Goldilocks. Do not feel bad. Want to do. For everyone, for Babs. Have no regrets. Oh, boo-hoo. Thank you, Don't. Thank you, everyone. Make good memories. Many happy times. Whew. My eyes. Honestly, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of copper. I'm gonna guess every island has a dude die and become part of shit. Well, technically, Pastor Al didn't become part of anything. He just died. I do feel bad, because one of the things that I remember from last time I played this, like years ago, is that there is a character that dies, and the game spends so long... I don't think his soul became part of the tree now. Anyway, the game spends so long trying to get you to like this character, and I just couldn't. Yeah, what am I doing here? What happened to the party? Babs, oh my days, are you a sight for sore eyes, or what? What's gotten to you lot? Did something happen I should know about? Wait, where's Goldilocks? Oh, he's dead as fuck, dog. He's dead as fuck. Rest in our life, Goldilocks. In celebration of Babs's long-awaited salvation and the return of the Golden Age, the residents of Khrumbul-Dun hold a raucous party that rages through the night. As Den ladles out the punch, the miners throw a few of their own as they fight for the right to dance with Babs and regale her with tales of their mining exploits. But while she whirls around the stage in the arms of one blushing beefcake after another, Babs can think only of Goldilocks, who sacrificed himself to save her and the land she loves. Then morning comes. Thanks for coming to the party last night, Don't. I had a right laugh. I know Dad and the miners ain't seen me in ages, but they could have left me alone for 2 minutes. By the way, the lads told me we've got you and Goldilocks to thank for Khrumbul-Dun's revival, and for freeing me from the Medusa's spell. Thanks for everything, Don't. I really mean it. You know, I think I get it now, why Goldilocks did what he did. He sacrificed himself for the person he most cared about. That's what you call love, right? I don't know, fucking maybe. He would have been better off without any, if you ask me, but I suppose it all worked out in the end. Tell us how you really feel, why don't you? Tee-hee. All I know is, thanks to Goldilocks, this island's about to enter a whole new era of prosperity. I just wish he was here to share it with us. Do not be sad, Babs. Is that you, Goldilocks? Me part of Gold Bar now. Always here. Always watching. Always watching over people of Khrumbul-Dun. Always watch over Babs. Aw, thanks, Goldilocks. I feel heaps better now. By the way, I'm going to the Isle of Awakening where you won't be able to see me anymore. You always have a special place in me heart. Right? Oh, I nearly forgot. Goldie Rocks can now easily see the showers. Always. I nearly forgot something well important. And if I nearly forgot, that means you two, lunkheads definitely did. We're not that stupid. Alright, maybe I am. Not half bad. Didn't Malroth? Khrumbul-Dun's all set to enter its second golden age, and you're a big part of that. But somewhere along the way, I think you forgot what you really came here for. To find new mates and materials to take back home with you. Pinnyhead Kikitos. Ha ha ha! You're right. In all the excitement, it completely slipped my mind. Hee hee, I should have said something sooner, but my memory's been a bit rocky lately. Anyway, there's a few of us here who might fancy going back with you. I don't know where everyone else has got to, but maybe you should have a word with them before you head home. Alright, let's ring the bell. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be it for goodness sake. Watch it, don't. Watch your Malroth. Now the Medusa's out of the way, this island can finally get back to the way it was again. You two did a proper bang-up job seeing to that. I'm proud of you two. You're proper minded mates to me and Dougie. If you go back to the Isle of Awakening without me, you'll break me Khrumbul-Dun dream team. That's why I decided to come with you. Do we really want to... Oh, what's there to discuss? You're gonna take me with you, right? No. You're wrong about Pastoral. Well, he's dead, so I don't think it matters. Woohoo! You had me going for a second there, but let's try to keep the jokes to a minimum, yeah? You're far too convincing. Anyway, nice one, Didn't. I knew you couldn't do without me, really. I'll work me socks off on your island, you'll see. How about you, Ordelia? Do you want to come with us? Oh, hello there, you two. We hope that fight with the Underseer didn't take too much out of you. Very violent. We've not moved so much in yearses. But we saved Babs, so it was all worth it in the end, even if it wasn't the prettiest dancing girl. Or, yeah, even if it isn't the prettiest dancing girl on Khrumbul-Dun anymore. We suppose you'll be heading back home to your island soon, but first, we want to get something off our chests. We're a little worried about you two, Malroth in particular. It's got scary eyes, might go off the rails at any moment. Off the rails? What do you think I am, a minecart? Actually, that could be kind of fun. Oh, Malroth, we hope you're joking. We can't tell if it's innocent or wicked. But if we are around, we do our best to keep you out of trouble. Takes us back to the island with it. You'd like that, wouldn't you? No, you can stay here. Now you can come with us. Oh yes, we knew you'd see sense. Clever Didn't. Very clever Didn't. That being said, I trust Malroth. He's fine. Excellent. One question out of interest. Very interested. Very interested indeed. You don't happen to have any friends with big bushy beards on this island of yours, do you? The thing is, we've been single for so long, so difficult to meet nice mans in the tunnels is. But a new island is the perfect chance to put that right. Oh, we just can't wait to broaden our horizons. When we get to its island, Willet gives us a guided tour. Yeah, sure, you can marry Bonanzo, I don't give a shit. Salutations, Didn't. When I first heard the Builder's Bell and made my way here, I never expected to find myself embroiled in such an exciting adventure as this. And as a staunch believer in the children of Hargon, helping a builder construct dens of debauchery was the very last thing on my mind, I assure you. But that isn't the only change. Since Goldie Rocks filled the mine with gold and silver again, I've had this bizarre urge to grab a pick, head underground and dig. Which is why I've decided to become a miner. I shall train in the pumping station day and night, and bulk up my physique so I can earn the respect of the boys. Khrumbul-Dun is safe with me, Didn't. Your priorities lie back on the Isle of Awakening. I'm sure you'll turn the place into a bona fide utopia. Thanks for getting rid of that rotten Medusa for us, Didon't. The way you and Goldilocks fought together was truly a sight to behold. You came here to find a battle, right? Well, that and some new friends to bring back to this island of yours. As you know, I'm a blacksmith by trade, so if you let me come back with you, you get a friend and a metalworker all rolled into one. What do you say? Will you take me with you? Yes, why not? Said like a true pal, your island will be all the better for having an experienced smith like me around, you'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing what this place of yours is like. I was so scared at my wits in that last battle. Scared out my wits in that last battle, but I'm glad I kept going. We fought side by side and saved Babs together, and I wouldn't have missed that for the world. You'll be heading back home now, I expect. To tell the truth, I'll be sad to see you leave. In my eyes, you two are true blue miners to the core, honorary Khrumbul-Dunians. Even, I won't never forget you. Dougie, did I just hear you correctly? You ain't actually saying your goodbyes, are ya? Come on, let's go to this Isle of Awakening and see what all the fuss is about. You're having a laugh, ain't you? What about the mine and the pub? The gold rush is about to kick off, and after all we've been through. Gahaha, you let the rest of the lads take care of that. You can't watch over 'em all your life. But us four, we've got a special bond, one that can only be forged in the mines of Khrumbul-Dun. That's why I gotta go with. Look, just make your mind up, okay? Are you coming or not? We haven't got all day. Sniff sob. Alright then, I'm in. I ain't gonna be the one who breaks up the dream team. What do you say, Didon't? Will you take me with you? No, yeah. Nice one. The four of us best mates, bleedin' inseparable. Me and Digby'll help turn your island of awakening into the next Khrumbul-Dun. I don't particularly want that. Alright, how about you, Den? Didon't, I can't thank you enough. You brung the gold rush back to Khrumbul-Dun, and the pubs you built have got the town buzzing again. I've always wanted to run a lovely little bar of my very own. Never in my wildest dream did I think I'd end up running 3 of them. I'll never get tired of setting up a jig and seeing a miner's frown turn upside down. I tell you, I could mix drinks here till my arms fell off. But there'd still be something missing. I know what's going on, Didon't. I know that Babs, the vine apple of me eye, has got her heart set on going to that island of yours. And that's why I gotta come too. We can build a new bar there, and I can be the bartender. What do you reckon, Didon't? Room on the boat for me? No. Well, if I can't go, don't think for a second. I'll be letting Babs go alone. Babs isn't going alone. A bunch of us are going. I don't care how much she begs me. What do you say to that, eh? Look, I know you're only pulling me leg. You'll take me with you, yeah? Sure, why not? Ha ha ha, I knew you wouldn't wrench me little girl from her loving father's arms. As soon as you've got me new pub set up, it'll be diggers jigs all around. It's sorted then. I'm ready to go when you are. Jules, come with us. Bona tavarda, your dolly old eek. What the fuck does that mean, Jules? Thanks to you and Malroth, I've oogled Zushi jewels and fortuny treasures I never would have ogled otherwise. But after all, the Zushist treasure of them all was closer Ajax than anyone thought. Something Nanti gemstone could ever hope to match. It's been fabulous to meet you, Didon't, but I suppose you're here to say bona bye before you head off home. Or did you mince over to invite me to come with you? Yes. Ooh, isn't she bold? I was only joking, but thank you all the same. To Polari, honestly, I've already decided to stay. When I think of all that gelt lying underground, just waiting to be ogled, I go all... what the fuck is that word? Meshineger. What is this thing saying? Messenger? I have no fucking idea. Just make sure you troll back now for a visit. Now every now and then. Eventually I'll unlock a little thing that lets me move people around. So we're going to force Jules to come to the Island of Awakening with us. He won't be able to escape. Hello again, you two. Is this everyone who's coming? Yes. I see you've managed to talk me dad into going along with you too. That's a turn up for the books. You've really won over everyone's trust, haven't you? I believe in you too, Didn't, but I don't think I can go with you. I thought that was what I wanted, but then I thought about Goldilocks and how lonely he'd be if all his mates took off without him. Babs, what are you saying? Babs? Babs. Is that you, Goldilocks? Babs, do not hide true feelings. Babs wants to go with Didn't, yes? That okay. Me understand. Khrumbul-Dun safe now. No need to worry. You go. Me stay, you go. But promise me something. Babs, come back to Khrumbul-Dun one day. Tell me stories about Did'nt's Island. My island is kind of shit. Oh, Goldilocks. Thanks. Of course, I promise. Cross me heart and hope to die. Well, Did'nt, Goldilocks has given me his blessing. I don't feel so bad about going with you now. So, when do we set sail? Truth is, I've been dying to see your island ever since you first mentioned it. I hope I can help you turn the Isle of Awakening into a proper little paradise. Oh, all of you are going to be working on the farm. Let's go. Remember, Did'nt, you can go back to Khrumbul-Dun anytime you like. No need to dig up all the metal it can put its greedy hands on. Come back later. The truth is, we've been busy ourselves gathering all sorts of materials to use on your island. We'll hand it all over when we get there. Well, I guess that's everyone. It's about time we got packed and headed over to the dock. We can all sail back together on Brownbeard's boat. I can't wait to see Lulu's face when we show her all our new recruits. Alright, let's go. I don't feel like walking though, so we're going to fly. I'm just teleporting like 500 feet. Walk that distance. On my bad feet. Ahoy, Did'nt. You're a sight for seesaw eyes. And I seesaw you brought a modeled crew of salty hot dogs with you. What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone here is crazy. These are your new mates, are they? Well, if they're willing to swab what needs swabbing, they're welcome aboard. Shall we hoist the main brace and set sail for the Isle of Awakening? Yes. Did'nt. Oh, everybody's got to come for their farewell. Wait, please wait. I bet you these guys all wish they could teleport like I can. You're not thinking of leaving without saying Bona bye, are you? At least let us Varda you off. I just said goodbye to half of you. Everybody with a name got a farewell. Which I suppose is not a lot of people remaining. Farewell, Did'nt. After all you've done, Khrumbul-Dun will be forever in your debt. Now that the Feelies of Hargon have been sent packing, this island can finally look forward to a more fortuny future. Weep sob, but that you would stoop to take the beautiful Miss Babs away from us is much to my chagrin. She is the real treasure of Khrumbul-Dun. Yeah, well, we're looking after her now, so you can get bleeding used to it. I reckon it's time, Did'nt. Let's set sail for the Isle of Awakening. I can't half say how happy I am to see that Khrumbul-Dun's medal's going to be put to a worthy cause. We're all proud to be part of it. Take care, my friends. I hope you'll regale me with tales of hijinks and adventure, should you ever return to Khrumbul-Dun. Toodle-pip. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. Got a girl who's as big as a whale, and she's about to set sail. As a big fan of boats, Brownbeard's boat kind of sucks. It's more of a sloop than anything. And so the adventures on Khrumbul-Dun draws to its conclusion. Didont, Malroth, and their newfound friends set sail for the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu and the others await their safe return. What is the next island? Could be the prison. I think the prison's next. Might be Moonbrook. Definitely not starting it, though. There's going to be some nonsense I have to take care of on the Isle of Awakening. Oh, and then I need to eep. I'm a little bit on the eepy side. Didn't retrieve their stuff back from the storage sack. Didn't, Malroth. Oh, hey, look, it's all of our buddies. Welcome back. You were gone ever so long. These your mates, then, are they, Didont? What ya, lads? What ya, lasses? So, when do we start building, eh? Who are these people, Didont? Are they the new subjects of Lulutopia that you went to recruit? And what's with that awful sweaty stench? There were like 6 showers. I just don't think they used them. You must be Lulu. Pleased to meet you. I'm Babs. We all come over from Khrumbul-Dun to live here with you, starting from now. You're most welcome to join us. We're all looking forward to building a beautiful kingdom with you. So, Lulu, how's the hairy hammerhood doing? Still as barmy as ever, I take it? It's funny you should ask. You see, one day, as he was gazing at Didont's work, his memory suddenly started to return. He's been a different hammerhood ever since. Hey, man, it's the Builder. Welcome back to dry land, man. What the heck are these guys doing here? That is a good question. Apparently walking into a wall. But wait, this is hilarious. We keep bring over headstrong women. What the heck are these guys doing here? I know that symbol. They're with the children of Hargon. What do you want? My name's Shane, man. I'm like a shaman. Cool to meet you, man. We're missionaries for the children of Hargon, man. We discovered this island purely by chance, man. Don't mind us, man. Once I found out who they were, I tried my best to get rid of them, but Bonanzo insisted they stay. I think we should kill them. As well as I might. They seemed most interested in building, much like our dear departed friend, Pastor Al. I simply couldn't bear the thought of turning them away. We're as eager as ever to begin the next stage of building work, but we don't want to tread on anyone's toes. And I'm sure the newcomers are chomping at the bit to get started themselves. We'll hang back while you show them the ropes, but if you ever need a hand, you only have to ask. My sentiments exactly. If you ever need anything at all, just call my name and I'll be there in an instant. And me, if you ever need any ground-grubbing talents, you know where I'm to. That's sorted then. All right, Didont, before we crack on with any building work, don't you think we should pay a little visit to the this hairy hermit we've heard so much about? All right, let's go. So what's your story? Worry not, Builder. We shan't get in your way. You'll barely even notice we're watching your every move. That's not unsettling. I've never seen a builder before. Not a live one, anyway. Might you show me what it is you do? We build stuff. Or I don't. I try to get other people to do it for me. To mixed success. I would only trust Shane if his name was Shaggy. Didont. You're back, and I see you've brought a few new friends with you. Oh, who's this lovely lady? Her beauty is making me bashful. Teehee, flattery will get you nowhere, Mr. Hermit. We prefer our, gentlemanses with hairy chins, not hairy backs. Are you the hairy hermit we've heard so much about? Well, we've come to live here, if that's all right with you. Hey, it's my island. It's more than all right, young lady. I'd be off my rocker to say no. I imagine the first thing you'll be needing is a place to stay. Now, where can we put you? There's a desert south of, The one place. Thanks for the offer, but we don't need no houses or hotels just yet. There is something else I want to build first. Don't you remember when I got turned into stone? Well, that meant you built the gold bar without me. I missed out big time there. To make up for it, I want to build a great big building, something proper special, what people for miles around will come and see. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Babs, I was just thinking that Lulutopia could do with a premier tourist attraction. Ho ho ho! In that case, I know just the spot where you can put it. The Scarlet Sands. I've been there, and those sands are not scarlet. Why don't you head east and check out the island's second stone tablet? Are we going to have Shane breathing down our neck the entire time? Mini medals. Fuck yeah, Draki Cap. Oh, and some Rabbitius. Alright. Actually, I can't fly there yet. I've been there, but not officially. Look at us go. Oh, so this is where the stone tablet appears. Darren takes a closer look at the red stone tablet. Ho ho ho! Just like the tablet in the green gardens, this too was left behind by the builder who lived here once upon a time. Think carefully about what you need to build to turn this place into your own island paradise. When you come to a conclusion, the targets will appear. Well, Babs wanted a big building, and I was hoping for some sort of scenic spot to turn into a tourist attraction. I was hoping you would shut the fuck up. Perhaps you could think of something that combines both our ideas. You did so well before. I'm sure you can dream up something just as spectacular this time. Pictures of an enormous edifice soaring over a sandy sea and dispersed with oases shimmer in Didon's mind. I can read. I can't read. Also, ow, my eyes. I've got a girl who's as big as a snail, and she's about to set sail. Build a pyramid. Build an oasis. We're gonna build a pyramid and an oasis? Nice one. That sounds like just the ticket for us Khrumbul-Dunians. What's a pyramid? Like some kind of giant spike? Maybe when we're done, we can throw Lulu on top. Not a bad idea, Malroth. I like the look of this place. The sand, the cactuses, that's cacti, the red rock. It all reminds me of home. Let's not stop at a pyramid. Let's build a whole new town here. You all seem awfully keen to get started. Are you always this excited about building? Of course, dear. Ever since we met Didont, we've been crazy for construction. Must build more. More. Speaking of which, we brung some materials with us from Khrumbul-Dun. Thought they might come in useful once we got here. Know what I mean? We handpicked the best of what our island has to offer. If you want to use some of what we brung, just have a butcher in that chest. Gosh, you really thought of everything. Now listen to me, everyone. Woo to working, boo to shirking. That's our motto here in Lulutopia. Let's all start work on the pyramid and the oasis. Let's sacrifice Lulu for a good harvest. Oh, sweet. Go away. Another challenge complete. Would you look at that? It's a mini medal. Where's Shane? Is Shane going to help us? Just 3 more tablet targets to complete, and I'll give you a magic pencil. I don't remember what that does. Toodle pip 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 for now. It's like, oh sweet, a magic pencil. What's it for? While you're away on Khrumbul-Dun, I took it upon myself to study this island a little bit more. I think I know the perfect place to put your new tourist spot. Ho ho ho! You'd be wise to follow Lulu's lead when working on the Scarlet Sands. She knows the area well. Take a look around and don't worry about getting lost. Know that you've activated the tablet, or now they've activated the tablet. You can warp back to it at any time. While you're busy down here, I'll be up at the temple. Pay me a visit when you've completed both tablet targets. I'll be waiting. Sure, I'm glad I can read. All right, everyone, listen to me. We're going to build our pyramid over there. Core blimey, with all that space, we could make a proper prestigious pyramid. Digby's definitive pyramid, we'll call it. Nah, mate, we're going to name that big boy after the biggest boy around, me, the Pyramid of the Diamond Geyser. Those two are stark raving bonkers, but at least they're enthusiastic. Didn't Malroth, shall we join them? Let's go. Also, what's in here? Oh, yes. That's not a lot of resources. Pyramid's basically a spike, right? Exactly what the Empire of Evisceration needs. One moment, let me upgrade this. Boom, crafting station upgraded. Not half bad. And I unlocked some cool stuff. Anvil. Stickler's Sifter. What could that possibly do? Build pools of paradise on the Isle of Awakening. Scandalous swimsuit. Crash cart. Ooh, trains. Choo-choo. Photograph fireworks on the Isle of Awakening. It sifts things? It could do. Deep fried feast. Ooh, and a brass bracket. I should probably get them building this pyramid. Sooner we're done with all this nonsense, the sooner I can go to bed. Or at least rest. Here we are. It's the perfect place for a pyramid, wouldn't you agree? You've played a blinder here, Lulu. I couldn't have picked a better spot myself. So, are you gonna get stuck in and help us build? I certainly am. I may be the queen of Lulutopia, but I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I'm a builder too, I'll have you know. Oh, and Malroth, I have a special job for you. We'll need your strength for this project, so no lingering in the sidelines this time. No problem. If you need me to break some blocks or maul some monsters, I'm your man. I'm glad to hear it. I expect you to work until you drop in order to turn Lulutopia into the paradise it deserves to be. I think you mean my Empire of Evisceration. I think you're both idiots, but between the two of you, I do like Malroth more. Hey, man! Whoa, where does the bleeding heck did they come from? Don't have a cow, man. We're just here to watch the builder do the do. What? If we missed this chance, it'd be a shame, man. You won't even notice we're here, man. Carry on with your plan, man. Don't worry. If they step out of line, I'll beat them senseless. You just concentrate on building the pyramid, okay? Well then, I'd say it's high time we started work on this pyramid. Hang about. We ain't got a blueprint yet. Reckon you can do us the honors, didn't? Make it massive, yeah? I want to build the biggest building what's ever been built. Alright. That is pretty large. And it's still going. There we go. Didn't draws out the pyramid level 1 blueprint. Okay, so it's not like a full pyramid, it's like a little town square. Core blimey didn't? Now that's what I call a blueprint. I know I said I wanted it to be big, but I never expected nothing like this. I will have a proper eye-catching pyramid when we're done. Big indeed. Hang about, this ain't finished. I thought pyramids were supposed to be pointy. You gonna split this up like you did with the gold bar? Sounds like a plan to me. I don't know about you lot, but I reckon it's more exciting this way. That's all well and good, but where are we going to get the blocks we need to build something so large? I think I can answer that one. Truth is, we thought Deront might have something like this in mind, so we came prepared. We didn't just bring one chest full of the very best materials Khrumbul-Dun has to offer, did we? We brought another 2 and all. Boom. Remember that underground temple? Well, we went and nicked a shed-load of blocks from it. We can use them to build the pyramid. Alright, I reckon we're about ready to get started. You helping, Deront? You don't have to if you don't wanna. We'll do just fine without you. Up to you, innit? What's up? The pyramid ain't the only thing we have to make. You know, that tablet said something about an oasis, too. Problem is, this place is nothing but sand. How are we supposed to make a lush oasis with loads of lovely flowers around it if we ain't got no soil to grow 'em in? Ho ho ho! Turn that frown upside down, my dear. Whenever you get stuck, just call on some buddies for help, like your newfound friends from Furrowfield. You've got a lot on your plate over here, but things will go a lot faster with a few extra pairs of hands to help. Ho ho ho, Deront! I think it's about time you learned how to make a residence register. You can knock one together at the crafting station. Just place it on the ground around ground when you're done. I ain't too sure how a residence register is going to help us, but I've got a feeling we should do what the old fella says. Oh, they're all super British. That's what they do. Let's go and build it. Probably going to want to bring over the worm. Oh, shit. There's the thing. Out of stamina. My kingdom for infinite stamina. Decoration? Hey, Malroth, can you kill that ant for me? Or not Malroth, whatever. What is it? Ooh, a kitchen counter. Can be used to cook food. I don't think that's how kitchen counters work, but alright. Nope, it's not going to be in there. Here we go. Might as well make myself a throne. Sure, it'd be nice if these ants would fuck off. Alright. Put this here. Oi, Deront. Is that the residence register? Have you figured out how to use it? Ho ho ho, I was about to use it, but y'all had to stop me. She might not know, but I do. With that scroll, you can move your pals to different areas of the island. That's not the only thing it can do, but for now... Try summoning some of your friends from Furrowfield over here. Say, Deront, any of your mates know a thing or two about soil? I think the child might. You'll need some if we want to grow a bit of greenery around the oasis. Who else? Well, that beardy bloke and the nice girl with the specs seemed pretty keen on giving us a hand. Reckon you can get 'em over? Ho ho ho! Then it's decided we'll bring over Wrigley, Rosie, and Bonanzo. Go on, Deront. Use the resident register. Yep. I know how it works. Rosie, you're coming here. Yep. Bonanzo. To here. And Wrigley. To here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to add you to my party. I meant to relocate you. Remove you from my party. Wahaha! I knew you lot wouldn't be able to manage without me. After all, I taught the builder everything she knows. That's not true at all. Hello again, Babs. I'm sure glad you invited me over. I hope we'd have the chance to work together since the moment you stepped off that boat. Gay! Yoo-hoo, Rosie, Wrigley, Bonanzo. What brings you three over here? Didn't sent out the call for help, so she did. I hear you making an oasis and you need some soil for him. Reckon I can help you out with that? And Rose and I shall lend our considerable skills to the construction of this spectacular pyramid. Many hands make light work, so they say. Yes, but too many cooks spoil the broth. By the way, if you need any more help, I don't expect Perry, Brittany, or Lillian are too busy. Lillian is the only one over there that cooks. Maybe you could call them over as well. Sounds like a plan. Rosie, let's all work together and turn Didon's Island into a puka little place to live. Yes, let's. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. We're going to build and build until we can't build anymore. Teehee, looks like you've got some stiff competition in the building stakes, Didon't. Try to keep up now. Lulu's a bit of a bee. Sigh, and Hero's hoping for a quiet life. Oh, Didn't, I forgot to tell you. Do you remember that chicken you brought back for Perry? Well, she's been very busy hen, clucking around and laying lots of lovely eggs. 10 eggs. You should try cooking them. They make a great little snack when you're peckish. Wonderful. Thanks for roping in a few more recruits to help build the pyramid, Didon't. Things will start running a lot smoother now. Ho ho. Your friends may hail from different lands, but they won't but that won't stop them working together. Yes, that one. Builders the world over have long dreamed of a land where everyone lends a hand, or so I hear. I hope you use the residence registry to its full potential and keep everybody buzzy. Speaking of keeping busy, Didon't reckon you can help Wrigley with the oasis? I'm gonna crack on with the pyramid. Once you're done with that, you can either lend us a hand with the pyramid, or even better, build us some lodging where we can take a well-earned rest. Sure, it would be nice if I could do literally fucking anything without being stopped every 5 seconds for a conversation. Let's see, what goes into making an oasis? Well, at the very least, we'll need some water and some greenery. Now then, Didon't, I've spotted several dried-up ponds in this vicinity, and can tell you where they are from the palm trees. Or you can tell where they are from the palm trees that still grow there. There's one in particular I believe would make a most excellent oasis. It's just behind where those missionaries are lurking. And first, you'll need to fill the basin with water. You can use your bottomless pot for that. Wow, it's almost like I know this. Once you've got him leaking wet, I'll work me wormy ways and make the banks all nice and green. Ooh-ar. Just put some of my favorite grub down and I'll do the rest. Alright. Just so you know, sand and soil ain't got the same nutrients in them, so the greenery what grows around here ain't going to be the same as the stuff back in Furrowfield. Ooh-ar, I can't wait to see what grows around our new oasis. Fill up the bed with water, plop a few balls of worm food on the banks, and we'll have it looking blimmin' brilliant. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to dig a bit deeper into the secrets of the oasis, just come and have a chat with me, alright? Scorpion. Alright. Let's go and switch to my bottomless bucket. Or it's a pot. Do 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 do. I wonder what the best place to place the worm food is. Do you mind? Honestly, can't have shit in Detroit. Scorpion, fuck off. Get it, Malroth. I never did place my throne. To be fair, I'm not fond of gold. Get fucked. Alright. Look at them already making progress on that pyramid. Wonder how deep we want this. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to make deep lakes. So surely they can't want it that deep. Alright, that filled in. You wouldn't think it, but it would be a huge pain if they wanted this filled up all the way up to here. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Surely an oasis can just be like one layer deep. Or I guess two in some places. Do your thing. I can make more of these, it's fine. We'll be fine. Ow, rude. I'll just sit here and watch. Fantastic. Why do I turn into this ugly fucker when I sit in the throne? Spoilers for Dragon Quest Builders 1. And I guess the end of the first Dragon Quest game. So as I understand it, in the end of Dragon Quest, the Dragon King guy, this dude, was like, oh, how about instead of fighting me, I just give you half of the world? And so Dragon Quest Builders takes place in a world where the hero took that deal, but because the dude's vindictive, instead of actually giving him half the world, he just kind of destroyed half of the world. He's like, fuck you and your dreams. Oh, a little gladiola, or whatever it's called. Gladiolus. Build an oasis. I'm not going to lie. This looks kind of ugly. It doesn't help that parts of it are being built into the water. Is that something I probably could have avoided? Yes. Alright, Wrigley. To make an oasis, you need to take that bottomless bucket of yours and tip it out. So that the lake bed's leaking wet. A few balls of water and food around the banks. That'll turn the sand into a lovely green grass. Just remember, it ain't an oasis if the water and the green stuff ain't right next to each other. So you'll need to check that you're doing it right. Have a look over at your map. See if there's water next to the greenery. And there ain't no problem. So, there is. And fill the basin up with water. Plunk some of that water and food on the banks. Run out of water and food, I'll have to make some more. Blah, blah, blah. Fine, I'll make some warm food. And hopefully they've been shitting the entire time I was gone. This is a good use of my stuff. If they've not been shitting, I don't know if I've got the resources to do what I gotta do. There we go. Scorpion! Ow, rude. Alright. Put this there. Put that there. Put this here. Perfect. Bit of an overlap, but I made a bunch of these, so it doesn't matter. We gotta do this before I can go to bed. Oh, rude. Oh, look at all these moles. They're actually really cute. I wonder why they're hostile. Zombie, this doesn't concern you. Ba-ba-ba-ba. This isn't wasteful at all. And that one's a tiny bit wasteful. So what exactly is your story? Hey man, we found this island by chance, man. It was never our plan to put you in a jam, man. Alright, so they're just recycling dialogue. Kinda don't want these. Looking all gross and slimy. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So Australian? But I just thought he was a stoner. Gotta put Wrigley to work. I wonder what Wrigley's up to. And there he is, he's just being slow about it. Out, rude. I do gotta find somewhere to set up their temporary lodging. That's here. For now, you'll contemporarily live. Gotta set them up a house. It's gotta look nice, though. I can't just set them up in an ugly house. I mean, I probably could. Might have to call the stream here. Like, not here, but before finishing this pyramid, because it's gonna take a while. Especially with me not helping them. You know how it is. See here. Oh. Infinite supplies of cotton would be nice. There we go. This is what I'll build their house out of. And for the floors, let's go with gold tile. Well, the last thing I want to do is have them, like, stop me and, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You know, story stuff. While I'm not streaming. But I also want to, like, go to bed. I'm going to want to play some of this as well. You know, explore some islands. What have you. Alright, y'all. Your housing shall be here. Don't worry, your housing will look fantastic. Gotta be careful, because a room can only be so large. Perfect, perfect. Don't worry, Malroth, I'll get you out of there. Oh yeah, this house is ugly as shit. I mean, it's beautiful. Is there a reason why you're refusing to replace the blocks I want you to? Perfect. Just the right amount, even. Okay, the pyramid, like base level 1 is almost done. So this shouldn't take that long. It probably still will. But y'all know how it is. Let's go ahead and grab several beds. Oh, that requires a lot of resources. Eight beds. Alright, we'll also need... 3 pots. Go away, ant. Hey, Malroth, how about defending me a little bit better, buddy? Can't just leave me to the wolves. I mean, you can and clearly are just leaving me to the wolves. Alright. Inside. And I do need a door. Oh, I've already got one of these doors. Whoops. Just had to look in my pockets. There's a door in my pocket. Dear Eliza, dear Eliza. Look at them go. They don't even need sleep. They would much rather finish this pyramid. I do like that the reason they've got all these blocks is that they stole them from the underground temple. Large social bedroom. Ooh, Ditto learns a new recipe. Grand piano. That's a tiny bit random. Hey, could you all get back to building or whatever? Because, I'm a little bit tired and I need you to finish what you're doing. So that I can go to bed sooner than later. Boom! Now it's a large dormitory. Stop coming in here every 5 seconds. Apparently, building stuff for them is a trap, because then they're just going to come out here and not be working on the pyramid. I will sleep just for, to pass time. And fewer monsters bother us if it's day. To be fair, I also prefer the night. Look at them go. While they work on that... Oh, whoops. Keep forgetting I can't teleport while flying. Do. Oh, my neck. Ow, my back. Ow, my neck and my back. Do 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 do. Oh, sweet, more eggs. I need a rice. Stop clapping now, Roth. It seems a little bit sarcastic there, buddy. Alright. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead and grab a frying pan, if I can remember where that is. Here we go. Perfect. I need a strawberry. Just a couple strawberries will do. What are you doing, Lillian? Fiery frying pan. Alright. I need some wheat. Not some wheat, some rice. And some strawberries. Put that there, put that there. Let's go ahead and cook it up. Do 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 do. It might not be a bad idea to move Lillian over. They don't need her cooking. What we need is help doing the pyramid. And we'll also bring over that useless villager. I don't remember what his name is. We'll find him. Come on. Boom. Finest fruit pie. So this thing here is like the best thing you can feed your villagers. Ooh, 40 fullness. An ambrosial assortment of fresh fruit slathered in syrup and baked in a flaky crust. Oh, I can't teleport in buildings either. Let's temporarily just get all hands on deck. Gosh. You finished making the oasis, and it's just as picturesque as I imagined. Oi, you lot, come over and have a butcher at this. The oasis is over there. I mean, I've seen worse oases, I'm sure. Oases. Blimey O'Reilly, I thought you builders could only make buildings and stuff, but it turns out you can make some seriously scenic scenery and all. You're her. This landscaping business ain't half satisfying, by the way. Don't? Have you checked your map lately? 'Tis looking a bit different from when we started, so it is. That's a delightful little what a delightful little spot. Can we name it after us? Oh, we want to call it Ordelia's Oasis. Don't, Wrigley. Thank you all for your hard work. When you'm happy, we'm happy. Ain't that right, don't? Build an oasis. Complete. Oh, another challenge complete. Is that a mini medal? I like to imagine... Oh, just pulling these mini medals out from behind my ear. Just 2 more tablets and you get a magic pencil. Toodle for now. Well done. That's the first tablet target out of the way. Now that's left is finish building the pyramid. It's good to see everyone working themselves half to death for my empire of evisceration, but that just means they can still work twice as hard. Funny stuff, Malroth. Funny stuff. Let's bring Lillian over here. Brittany's not doing anything. You're definitely not doing anything. Just gonna relocate you over here. And we'll bring Brittany over as well. Perry I don't like, but you know what? He can come over here. The more hands, the merrier. I do not think that Blimey O'Reilly is a person. What is this supposed to be, a pond? Kraken. Unfortunately, there is no middle point here. Look at them, they're 99% of the way done. Nah, Perry's just like annoying. Come on, y'all. What could possibly be the holdup? Only some of you are even doing anything. Didn't complete pyramid level 1. No, I didn't. High five. Didon's just kind of standing around. Oh my days. Have you seen Didon? The first stage of the pyramid's finished. We mustn't rest on our laurels, but I have a funny feeling that when it's complete, this pyramid will be truly spectacular. We can barely wait to see the finished thing. Might explode from excitement. Once the peak of the pyramid is in place, people will come in droves to have a shufty. Tell you what, if we had a bar nearby, we'd make a killing from the tourists' trade. They'll come for the pyramid, stay for the jig. This chap certainly has a sharp eye for sale, wouldn't you say, Didon? I knew there was something unusual about him. I thought it was just the mustache. I must admit, I'm rather in awe of your new arrivals. They built this massive monument in mere moments. Well, it ain't like this is the first thing we ever made. We helped to build the gold bar, you know, and that place was well glitzy. An enormous glittering gold bar. Oh, how wonderful. I can't wait to make my first royal visit to Khrumbul-Dun. We'd be honored to have you, Your Majesty. If you like the glitz and glamour, you'll love our mates, Goldilocks and Jules. They'll be the fanciest fellas around. Or they're the fanciest fellas around. Except Goldilocks is dead. Maybe bring that up. Hey, man! What, do you want to help us, Shane? Watching you build was a real jam, man. The blocks went down with a slam, man. That was like magic. Alakazam, man. You've got vision, man. Real ambition. I think I want to be a builder, too. The real thing. Not a sham, man. But sadly, there's another island we've got to be at. Orders from the man. Hey, Didon, these dudes and dudettes can lay claim to this island all they like. But as far as I'm concerned around here, you're the man. We might be missionaries for the children of Hargon, but we won't force you to believe. We respect your freedom, man. And now we gotta scram, man. Peace. Weirdos, what did they even come here for? Maybe they're telling the truth. Maybe not everyone in the children of Hargon is as bad as they say. Oh no, they're definitely up to something. Well, I, for one, don't trust them an inch. As far as I'm concerned, they're evil, and they always will be. Let's not waste our breath talking about them any longer. We have a pyramid to complete. To be perfectly honest, I'd rather relieve to see the back of those mysterious missionaries. But enough about them. There is work to be done. Didon, would you kindly draft a design for the second section of the pyramid? It's time for you to work your magic. We can't begin without a blueprint, you know. Boom. Big pyramid. That draws out the pyramid level 2 blueprint. Yep, that do be pyramid level 2. Nice one, Didont. It's another masterpiece in it. Alright, I'm ready to feel the burn in my biceps from boshing blocks on this blueprint. Let's get cracking then. I hope you lads and lasses have done your warm-ups. It looks like we still have enough materials left to build this blueprint too, so you can leave this place in our capable hands. Big pyramid, which is good because I have to pee. By the way, Didont, when you get a sec, I would like a little favor to ask you. I will talk to you after I've gone to the bathroom. I gotta go somewhere the monsters will not find me. No, I don't want to use that. Oh, let's go and use this. Whoops. The monsters will never find me in here. I do have to pee. It does look like they're working on the pyramid, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back from Hastapiss planet, population no longer me. Anything interesting happen in my absence? Absence? Gotta go? Alright, thanks for hanging out, Pocket. I'll be going to bed pretty soon here myself. I just need to get all this quote-unquote story stuff knocked out of the way. Let's find Den. Den wants to talk to me. Oh shit, my cankles. Den, get over here. Den! Den! Different about that favor. The pyramid's coming along nicely, but it ain't looking a bit sparse inside. Ain't it looking a bit sparse? I reckon I could do with a couple of bedrooms or something to liven the place up. But I ain't interested in no normal rooms. I want you to make a rough and tough bedroom, and one neat and sweet bedroom. The rough and tough one will need a bed, a light source, and bottles, and some dumbbells, a barrel, and a residence sign in it. And the fancy schmancy one, you will need a bed, a chair, a light source, a dressing table, a pot plant, and a residence sign. As for what you make the walls out of, that's entirely up to you. If you think you know someone who might like to live in one of the rooms, just write their name on the residence sign. They'll be well chuffed. Don't forget the rough and tough bedroom and the neat and sweet bedroom have got to be inside the pyramid. That's your number one rule. That's just normal stuff. Ariel, you do know how to make a flower pot or pot plant, don't you? If not, maybe you can get some inspiration from the crafting station of yours and offer up your thanks to the builders of yore, and I'm sure they'll give you some ideas in return. Oh, and if you're having trouble getting all the materials together, you can always sail to the Explorer Shores and pick up what you need. That should be good. There is context. Alright, pot plant. Pot plant. Yes, pot plant. An attractive arrangement of appealingly petaled plants can be dyed. Alright, what do I got to do to make it? Oh, I can make that. Decorative item. A Spartan slab of wood that no kitchen should be without. Alright, alright. Is anybody else here tired? So tired. All the time. Need one of these. Need a barrel. Alright, now I had a barrel. I need a... Ooh, what's this? Gift wrapped gift. Can be used to store items. Can be dyed. Equipment display stand. Alright, residence sign. That's a lady sign. Do. Oh, two of these. Har har har. Brpew. Isn't canon the community all exhausted at all times? I mean, that it does seem to be the case. Everyone's at least a little bit tired all the fucking time. But it's fine. Because we are thriving. I don't think we are. I think we're dying. Ooh, sliding glass door. Don't mind if I do. As for what we're going to build it out of, it would be nice if I could build it out of the same material as the pyramid itself. Here we'll use masonry wall. I don't know if I've got access to the stuff I need to make masonry wall. I've got plenty of stone and stuff. Ideally I would have infinite amounts of stone for free, but I've got a decent amount of stone. Alright, let's go and build 2 bedrooms. I forgot the alcohol. It is what it is. Alright. Mob of monsters appear. Don't they know I'm busy? Can't do shit. Ow, rude. Probably why they're attacking. They just know I'm busy. Whoops. This guy's just vibing. And now he's dead. Poor creature. Oh, there is one more. Holy shit. Running the game at like 4 FPS. There we go. That is all of them. Do. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, move it over. By 1? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, it's not going to be an even number. Why would it be so convenient? Maroth, could you move? Thanks, sweetheart. There we go. Alright. Small room, I'd say. The reach of your Twitch clips grows! Oh, fucking lag. Why is the game running at 2 FPS? Well, let's see here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one would be... There we go. Don't worry too much about that random gap. I'll fill it with, I don't know, lava. Alright, so. Bed here. I forgot to make a chair. That can go there. Perfect. Light sources. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'll use the sinister sconces. Go away, Malroth. Perfect. Alright, alright. Perfect, perfect. Put you here. You there. I do need more materials. Perfect. Alright. Barrel, for one. We need here. And then we are going to want alcohol on top of that. Or at least glass bottles. Satu. Yeah, do not the Satu. Indeed. I'm not a big fan of being touched. So do not touch the Satu. There should be a... I don't think it's Axis. I've got a do not touch... or do not the Satu sticker. Boom. It's really not that complicated. There we go. I need this, and I think all that I need is a chair. But what kind of chair? Yes, this will probably be funny. Alright, let's go. Wiggles a whale, about to set sail. Hello there, Lulu. Boom. Small, rough and tough bedroom. Oh yeah, I can't build things without them. Small, whatever. Alright, Dan, I don't know where the fuck you are, but I've completed your request. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, despite the fact that I am using an adorable Avali mascot, I don't even identify as a furry. But I don't know what it is. Furries are like weirdly touchy lots. They're always just trying to pat folks. But as I do not like to be touched, all of my characters share that trait. My days don't. The rough and tough bedroom and the neat and sweet bedroom are ready. You done exactly as I asked. They really give the pyramid that lived-in look, don't you think? If you ever, at a loose end, why don't you try filling the whole gaff with rooms like these? Anyway, while you're here, hard at work, building these rooms, I had a little chat with the Furrowfield lot. They're a decent bunch of lads and lasses, eh? If I had a pub here, I'd treat 'em all to a refreshing glass of Digger's Jigger too. On the house, of course. Tell you what, when the pyramid's done and dusted, maybe we could build me one. We could just... Well, we could make this place a proper little home away from home. Huh? Don't. Is it just me, or does something not feel right around here? I can sense monsters nearby, and I'm not talking about the wild ones that live here. Well, we think you might be right about that. Malroth, oh dearie us, oh dearie us. Lulu, what the fuck are you doing up there? I'm going in for a closer look. You lot follow me when you're ready. All right. Very odd. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I've got a sneaking suspicion as to who might be behind this. Yes, it's Perry. Perry's behind this. If my hunch is correct, Malroth could be in danger. Oh, we have to go after him. Quickly, everyone. Can I just teleport? Teleporting. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, where are these, intruders? Is these crabs? Out, root. Alright, Malroth is not here. Maybe through this door. Malroth, where are you? Wherefore I thought Malroth. I suppose I'll just come here and then walk this way like the game wants me to. I'm making this take longer by trying to be extra lazy. Or maybe I've got to talk to Lulu first. Nope, I just gotta follow Lulu. We're following this idiot, this idiot, this idiot. We're following this idiot, wherever she may go. Oh, I guess I was going in the wrong direction. I forgot there was an ocean access out here. Malroth. Ooh, that's a nice boat. Malroth had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Malroth had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Malroth went, Malroth went, Malroth went. Everyone get a load of that. Is that a ship? I can hardly make it out in all this murk. Yeah, and I'd say it belongs to the children of Hargon. They must be preparing to come ashore. Alright, let's kick their asses. Some of you could use better weapons. Let me see if I've got better weapons. No, those are some swords. Let's go ahead and take out the metal ones. Here you go. Brittany's not here. You're somehow unarmed. Oh no, Brittany's here. Here you go, iron broadsword. I guess Babs is not unarmed. Her weapon is just invisible for some reason. I don't get it. What are the children of Hargon doing here? Why now? Isn't it obvious? Those rotten missionaries from before must have called in reinforcements. Say the word Sakar. Why? I don't think I can say it correctly if I am prompted to say it. I've got to be like taunting somebody and like, so long, Sakar. If you think you need reinforcements, nope, we're good. What do you think, Don't? Are we ready to take these guys down? Fuck yeah, we are. That's the spirit. We can't let my empire of evisceration get destroyed at the hands of those loopy lunatics. Lulu, you hang back and look after anyone else that can't swing a sword. Meanwhile, we'll knock these monsters into the middle of next week. Thank you, both of you. Don't, Malroth, please. Don't let those horrid monsters take our island. Well, look who it is. Hey there, Didon't. We're back. Sorry we had to scram, man. I said we'd stay out of your way, man. I said we'd never force our beliefs on you, man. But that was just a sham, man. We're back to give this island the slam, man. Wham bam, thank you, man. Being a builder is bad, man, so we're going to shorten your lifespan, man. Unshrimp. I did recently get back from the piss dimension, so I am not currently shrimping. But if anybody at home is shrimping, now's the time to fix it. If you're not currently shrimping, now's the time to shrimp. You only get one spine. Ruin it. Ow. What do these guys get access to magic, but I don't? I checked, and you can be a mage in Dragon Quest. Molder and scoliosis. If you fuck up your spine just right, you'll see aliens. Does the game not know that I've got shit to do? I gotta go to bed. I don't have time for this game. I have no idea what you're talking about. There are odds you don't roll. Like if you're trying to say perro versus perro. Perro. Fun fact, the inability to roll your R's is called Arravika. Kind of like the fear of long words being hippopotamonstrous squipedaliophobia. And the fear of palindromes being a palindrome. Of course, the inability to roll your R's has got to have two R's in it. I don't know what the Finnish word is, or the English word for it is. But in Finnish, if you cannot roll your R's, it's called Arravika. Because rolling your R's is extremely important to the Finnish language. Not being able to do so is considered a speech impediment. I don't think that anybody is so rude that they would actually make fun of you for being unable to do it, though. But it is what makes Finnish a better language than Spanish. In Spanish, you cannot roll every R, because you would mispronounce a lot of words, and change the meaning of a lot of them. The more you know, and knowing is half the battle. Man down, one of your friends has been knocked unconscious. They'll recover eventually if you leave them there, but they'll be back on their feet. Faster if you can get them to a bed. Oh yeah, because I've got one of those handy. Who's down anyway? Oh, Babs is down. Do I have a bed on me? I don't think I do. I kinda do. Just gonna take that out. Put that there. Let's go, Babs. Sleep well. Speaking of being downed, I should probably eat some medicinal herbs so that I don't get downed. No, we're done. Bad timing. So it intimidates me because I can't do it. You can. It's not. It's kind of confusing. If you can roll your R's, it's weird because it's like the easiest thing ever. But if you can't, it's really hard to like figure it out. But through speech therapy, you can. It might take a while, but you'll get this, I promise. We're not beaten yet, man. The children of Hargon are gonna kick you in the can, man. but it looks like you're too tough for the runts of the clan, man. I think it's time I changed the plan, man. Huh? What's going on? Crikey, that lot aren't here to muck about. Hey, monsters, the builders and the boss are, the builder is the boss of this island, so here's the plan. Take her down and win the crown, man. I cannot roll my R's. Roger Rabbit. That is hard to do. Nah, mate, I ain't having it. I won't let you pinch our mate, off us, not on our Nelly. Don't. You need to get out of here, pronto. You're too important. Don't worry, we'll look after these numpties. Malroth, you go with her. Head to the dock and set sail for another island. What about you? We can't just. This isn't the time to argue. Those monsters want to take Diront away from us, and if they do, now we can wave goodbye to all our hopes and dreams. Just go. Fine. Look after her. The rest of her. I'll look after her. The rest is up to you guys. Come on, Diront. Let's get off this dock. This better not be the start of the prison thing, because I don't have time for that shit. I'm gonna teleport. Ain't nobody have the time to walk. Okay, so the most used word in the Finnish language is vittu. I believe it's vittu. Olen niin vitun väsynyt means I'm so fucking tired. Okay, you won't be escaping that easily, fresh fishy. It's an ambush. We'll have to fight our way through. A group of monsters appear. I don't know why we ran from the last fight. We could take them out easy peasy. Ow, rude. Kicking my face in. I'm using that face. Ow, rude. We'll put this hole here. Vitun means fucking. Olen niin vitun väsynyt means I'm so fucking tired. Vittu, V-I-T-T-U, means cunt. No, but it's basically used like fuck. Also like that, I'm no longer monetized. Ow, rude. At least in the US, Americans are really weird about the word cunt. In other parts of the world, it's no big deal. Barely even a bad word. Malroth gets stronger and Diront reaches level 20. Her maximum HP increases. Alright, we did it. No broken bones here, but that's more than I can say for that lot. Diront, Malroth. I take it you're heading off for a while. It's for the best. The children of Hargon seem dead set on getting their grubby mitts on you, Diront. As long as you're here, they'll keep coming back. But as soon as they see you're not here, I expect they'll be off as well. What about the others? Are you sure they'll be safe without us around? They'll be dandy. You let me worry about the children of Hargon. You just concentrate on protecting Diront. Particular? No, it did not. It is weird that it would not let you send it. Probably because most would consider cunt to be a bad word. I wouldn't. YouTube will. This video is getting demonetized for sure. Alright, look after them, okay? You have my word. Now, hadn't you better talk to the captain? Yep, they can't read. Come on, Diront, let's go. And I do know that we end up imprisoned at some point. Oh, here, let me check my mail. From Serge. Serge, we just left. Greetings, Diront. I trust you and Babs are well. Recently, Jules and I have been working on a fantabulosa new cottontail costume together. Once the design is complete, I plan to pull on the suit myself and motivate the miners all the more. Might you consider donning one too? One never knows until one tries. Fabulously yours, Serge. But choppy situation. There are no new islands. I guess we'll go here. Right then, get your hands on deck and I'll set sail. I'm just hoping this isn't the prison thing, because, like, I was hoping to work on the island. I got shit to do. Alright, have a good one, Shark. I would like to go to bed myself. But the game is like, oh, shit's happening. Big as a whale. It's about to set sail. Oh, hey, it's Hoopa. It's quite informative. Hashtag lying. Ta-ta-ta, ilta päivällä. Oulussa. Interesting. I do not speak any Finnish, unfortunately. Sailing, sailing, sailing. Steady she blows. Oh dear. What the heck was that? Have we hit something? Sorry about that. Ship pals? Seems like we bumped into a rock or something similar. Hard to tell with all this fog. Hang on. Looks like the fog's clearing. Shiver me fingers. We've only gone and crashed into a Children of Hargon ship. Dang it, I think this is the prison break shit. Crash into our ship, would you? Now you've really ruffled my feathers. Wait a second. You're all pesky little humans. You should know that your kind are strictly prohibited from sailing the open seas. Hold on. Humans sailing the seas. One with a face of a smiling simpleton. The other with a face like thunder. You must be the bird brain builder and her belligerent buddy that Brother Shane told us about. Trying to fly the nest, are you? Instead, you've landed right into our laps. Ah, heck, they found us. Looks like we've got no choice. We're going to have to fight our way out. A group of monsters appear. Ow. I do want one of their boats. Give me the boat. Call, this isn't over. The monsters are defeated. Great! High five. Throwback to the start of the game. Nice job, Ditto. Those big chickens are never going to be a match for us. Ha. Huh? Sorry, me hearties. He took me by surprise. Foolish humans, you were so drunk on the taste of victory you forgot to check your friend waiting in the wings. Joke's on you if you think we care about him. Now, don't make any sudden movements, or I'll be forced to caw your bluff and drop your weapons nice and slowly. What do you say, Don't? Brownbeard might lose a limb or two, but he'd be all right in the end. Shall we risk it? Yes. What? Don't send me up the canal without an oar, mateys. I'm begging you. What do you say, Don't? Brownbeard might be lose a limb, blah, 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 whatever. Fine, no. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so sorry for getting caught like this. Ugh, fine. We'll just have to do what the big-beaked bozo tells us then. Ha. That's more like it. Now get over here. Darn it, I was hoping to work on the island. Looks like we're starting more story shit. Hand over all your equipment. Don't try to hide anything from me. I've got eyes like a hawk. Ooh, what's this? A hammer, is it? Ha! That settles it. I know where you're headed. Well, this is just great. The others risk their necks to let us escape, and we end up getting caught anyway. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault we're in this gherkin. It is. But also just say pickle. Something on your mind, Don't? Huh? You should, how should I know why they took your clothes? I'm just glad they let us keep ours. Oh, where could they be taking us? Chill out, Brownbeard. As soon as we reach land, I'll smash our way out of this mess. For the time being, let us get some Shirai. Honk, me. The ship sways to and fro for 3 days and 3 nights. Then, on the 4th night, it finally makes port at a small island. Dirunt and Malroth are each subjected to thorough body searches before being thrown into their gloomy jail cells. I do remember the prison sequence being pretty short, but I would have really liked to work on other shit. Out of bed, you bone-idled bludgers. It's time for morning roll call. I've got no equipment. Hello, are you too new? Oh, you poor things. Silence you. You know the rules. Unless you're praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy, you keep those jawbones clenched. Now get yourselves to the yard for roll call, or it's off to the hole with you. Alright, Malroth, what are we doing? Good to see you again, partner. This place is pretty swish, huh? We've got separate rooms and everything. Still, I do wonder what happened to Brownbeard. Oi, boneheads, it's time for morning roll call. Not idle chit-chat. Move your bony backsides. Oh, you can go ahead and forget your old names. From today onwards, you're number 6207 and 6208. So go on, clear off to roll call, or you'll have me to deal with. Am I 07 or 08? This guy's clearly getting on my nerves. This guy's already on my nerves. Well, whatever. Let's just do what he says and follow the others for now. Boom. Sounds like something fun to do next time. I really do gotta be going to bed. So, Skelcatraz. It's like Alcatraz. I've been near Alcatraz. I've not been on it. Honestly, if you get too close to Alcatraz on a boat, they're like, hey, nope, fuck off. I don't think they even keep prisoners on there anymore. They just don't want you going on Alcatraz. What's up with that? Indeed. So, I'm going to go ahead and call this here. I'm too tired to look for somebody to raid, so we're not even going to do that. Would have been nice if I could have made some progress. But the game is like, oh, nope, more story content for you. Go fuck yourselves. I do remember the prison shit being pretty short. But, still sucks. Wanted to do some shit on my own time. Oh, well. If you're hanging out, whether you're chatting or just lurking, I want you to know that you appreciate it. If you're watching this video at some point in the future as a VOD and have somehow watched the entire thing, then you have the patience of a saint and are equally appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell. I'm so tired I didn't even do the thing where I make my volley really big.